No, I posted a picture of it in my Discord. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
I used to drive by it all the time.
Oh, do not worry. We are well acquainted with the Pyramid Bass Pro Shops in this family.
I am putting it. My files are too powerful. Max file size is 8 megabytes. Fuck you.
Oh shit, a sip.
I'll just.
Oh, easy.
One of my coworkers at the other thing, she has a Bass Pro Shops baseball cap that she always wears, and she said, quote, "Me and my girlfriend want to make a pilgrimage there, but the problem is I'm kind of busy." And when we asked her what she's busy with, she just said looking at pictures of gorillas.
You know, I posted an image of the Bass Pro Shop Ducks Unlimited Waterfowling Heritage Center pyramid,
Yeah.
which is also a multi-story hotel, and has a cafe on the top. I would
Is the
know
cafe
because I've
good?
been there. Cafe it used to be really good. I don't know about now.
Yeah, that's fair. Things change. Oh, also, I gotta let Violet know we're live.
Yeah.
Man,
Hello,
I'm
Twitch.
so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. This is the last week that we're gonna have the current Ash PNG ready.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Have a new Ash PNG for the reason of things that will happen today.
Mm.
Did I really post them in Mimi? Where did I post character ideas? Yes.
Yes.
I'm not smart.
I need to change once again. I'm trying. My eyes are just always closed.
It's like me and Face Rig.
I don't know how to fix it.
Hey there.
Oh no.
You need to consume one insight from Bloodborne.
Oh yeah, speaking of, now that I have, I'm setting up a system in here, we can actually stream Bloodborne eventually if you want.
You want to stream Bloodborne? I want to play Bloodborne with you. I want to stream Bloodborne.
Are you okay?
Shut up.
I love this dearly.
I love how you almost went to this so much and then said, we're going to talk deers today.
Correct.
Correct.
Oh, also, don't mind what's going on. Oh shoot, it's Violet!
Hello.
Hi.
It's Exalted Violet.
Hello,
Lo-fi
Violet.
chill beats to turn into a vampire too.
Huh?
What?
I just want to warn you all that my internet is shitting itself right
Oh
now.
no.
It's valid.
I have a feeling that when I set my OBS cam up, that it may look like dog shit.
Oh
Hey, you're gonna
boy.
go cosmic.
So your stream cut out during a rant about League?
Oh yes, I ended my stream, but whenever I stream Tetris 99, the only words that come out of my mouth are the first words that come to my head, which you know, you know how it is.
Yeah.
But
do you always think about ranting about League?
no, not always. It's a common occurrence, but not like, you know, always thing. But no, yeah, when at the end of the stream, oh shit, I just stopped my face capture. Oops.
Oh fuck.
No.
I did the same thing, and I'm like, oh no.
Make a PNG of you.
No, we're all good. All right. Anyways, I don't really actually remember why. Oh yeah, no, because my my internet kept cutting out while I was ranting about just random bullshit, and my chat was talking about how it's like the stream would like pause for a bit, buffer, the frames would drop, and then it would come back, and I would just be more intensely ranting about like inane bullshit than the last time. So I said, oh, maybe my internet cutting out made the stream better. And someone in my chat said, making your internet worse for the content. And I was like, yeah, it's like in League of Legends when you're losing and you unplug your router and say, sorry, my internet went out. Oops.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
I know it's because there's just something genuinely a little bit wrong with me. But when I play League, I intentionally refuse to surrender or quit, and I just want to drag out the opponent's win as hard as I can.
God.
I do
It's
the same
really,
thing.
it's fun. I refuse to surrender. I start pointing out people who keep vote surrendering, and I say, no, we lose like true idiots. We lose making them suffer the extended game.
Yep.
See, I personally, I think that you always gotta live your best life, and if you're in the middle of playing a shitty game, sorry, and
apologize.
2, you're losing, just quit, just fucking leave. You have better things to do.
While
That's-
yes, I value the rage of the people winning when their win takes 3 times longer than it should, because I refuse to let them win.
Okay, well, if you're gonna be petty about it, that's fair.
I
It's
gotta
not even
hurt other
petty.
League of Legends players.
Yeah. Like here's the thing.
That's
If
true.
I win fast. If they win as slow as possible that they wish they were playing another game.
Yes,
That is the
today I'm
optimal league
140p vibe.
Oh yeah, what's
Yeah,
your
no,
guys'
like,
New Year's
I was-
resolutions? Oh shit.
Oh, New Year's resolution is
Mine's
to
640
order
by
less
480.
DoorDash.
What's
Oh.
up?
I answered it real.
Damn.
I also talked over your joke. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay. My New Year's resolution is 640 by 480. Last
My
year was
resolution-
1080p, and I'm like,
Whereas
no.
your last year's 1080p and now you're 680 by 480. 640 by 480.
Yes.
I hear that resolution was given to us by God.
It allows us to see hidden things. Alright, now that we've got that inane bullshit out of the way.
Can I say my inane bullshit resolution that's on top of all the other shit?
Oh yeah.
My resolution is to actually remember to like keep my Zippo fueled. It has been 17 days. And I have forgotten every single day in a row.
F.
The new year doesn't start all the way till like February.
So
Dude,
so
you
I
can,
have until Lunar New Year to get my shit in gear.
like, it's okay because like New Year's resolutions, you can just fill them all you want as long as you just don't fail eventually.
Yeah.
I don't
Best-
know.
best time You first?
Today is the day where I say things that like are close to being profound but really aren't.
Incredible.
Today I flexed my digital art.
Yeah. I played a lot of Iron Banner. That's all. Alright,
Okay.
alright.
Let's start. I was gonna say, if my migraine hits, don't worry, I can power through it. I might just become unhinged. I've been sick as a fucking dog today.
Poor dog.
I'm so
What?
sorry.
Alright, so.
Okay. Never mind.
Oh, is it? What's up?
I was gonna ask if I could show off my tats.
Oh yeah, you can show off your tats.
Ooh, I want to see that.
Can you roll? Can you move me up?
Yeah,
my-
one sec.
No, summoner.
Summoner.
The ghost.
Oh fuck!
Oh, hey, that's
That's sick as hell.
Thanks,
Yeah, rotate. Let me just rotate real quick.
Oh, those are so sick.
Rotation.
Reaching maximum velocity.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, I got
They
sent to the
take me.
Cartoon Network dimension.
Oh god, what the fuck? Oh no!
She got evil concarnate.
Oh god.
Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa! That's new!
I don't even know what to say. Whoa.
So, are you guys
I love
ready
it.
for the delayed by like 4 weeks Ash turns into a vampire episode?
I'm ready.
Oh boy, I'm ready as
I
hell.
need to tweet the world.
Dude, I'm just missing texture file right now.
I'm sorry, I can't get over N64 goddamn corruption arc. I can't get over Donkey Kong 64. Grant Kirkhope doesn't program well, and so
Hey,
all
no,
of the
this-
audio fonts get shuffled around Violet.
1 second.
Hi.
Hey, I have the funniest joke for this, and all of you will agree with me.
What's up?
Okay.
This is what happens when Violet tries a speedrunning trick but hits the wrong button.
How the fuck do you clip something?
She just fucking arbitrary code executions herself. Oh, she's
Oh
fine.
god, she's pulsating! She's like an octopus!
Oh my god!
Oh god!
She's trying to reverse triple jump.
Oh god! Yeah, can
Alright,
someone
okay,
clip
I'm
that?
ready.
I need.
Time for me to BLJ on out of here.
Yeah,
Oh!
but,
Oh.
Oh, it fixed.
but in how many A presses?
6 and a
Don't do
half.
this to me.
Oh,
Yeah, 6.5.
okay.
Don't do. That entire video is gonna start playing on my fucking brain and repeat now.
Poor Pannencock. Alright, now that we got that nonsense out of the way.
I'm just gonna put the last part of that nonsense in the chat.
It's very good.
TJ Henry Yoshi.
Yeah, that's what I'm typing about right now.
Good.
This is true, by the way. TJ Henry Yoshi and I were mutuals for a solid year and a half.
I
That's
can't believe you
amazing.
were oomfies with TJ Henry Yoshi.
Yeah, we was oomfies. Fucking hate that.
You
Okay,
truly were a buzzy beetle. Alright, so.
I can process a single word in like 30 minutes.
We've only been live for 12!
I know, right?
Exactly.
Alright, so.
Thanks for the clip.
Yes,
fucking,
thank you.
this fucking chat is just the Tower of Babel.
Like the dungeon?
No. No.
Oh,
This
Utter
is-
Babel.
Yes, the actual Tower of Babel.
The one from the Bible? There's a Bible
Yeah.
dungeon?
The Bibble?
I love Bibble from Fairytopia.
Okay, I regret opening my mouth. Let's start.
We're losing our minds.
Wait, you don't want to hear about the critically acclaimed MMO
I'm
Final
going.
Fantasy
I'm
14?
going to mute you.
Well,
Oh,
there is
the
no
glitch.
free trial anymore.
Monoct. Don't forget, I have a strict policy of no advertising products I don't use.
Oh, right.
And I do not play Final Fantasy XIV and will not play Final Fantasy XIV.
Okay.
However, if you want to advertise Phantasy Star Zero for the Nintendo DS,
Choom, talk to Womb. I hate this.
this is just Chumba. We just reinvented Chumba.
Oh, D&D.
X ooms. Yes.
I'm losing my mind. Okay, so. Oh my
Last
god.
time on Dragon Ball Z.
We
It's
last
a full
left the
moon. Can you tell?
Yeah. We last left the party. They were leaving the Rhodes family manor after having received numerous magical items, 4 in total. As you all leave, you all receive a text on your spell phones. Oh god, 1 sec. My cat's trying to eat my Hot Topic cache.
Oh,
Oh.
tragedy!
We almost got to play D&D.
I'm sorry, my
What
cat
happened to my
wanted-
body?
No D&D.
Lab
no
cat
D&D?
was trying to eat my hot cache.
Oh,
And now he threw my
I'm
lamp.
disappearing again.
I'm
no.
being sucked into another dimension.
It looks like you're getting trapped in a Ghostbuster box.
Violet now deep fighting with the background.
She looks like we kept her in a Tupperware for too long.
Oh. Oh man, this is the episode where we're all fucking yuckmeisters, huh?
Yep.
As
Oh,
it
God, I
should
hope this
be.
thing holds.
Alright, Labcat, please don't throw a lamp next time. That's really rude. I understand that you're muscular and need to demonstrate that to me, to, like, assert yourself as the strongest cat or something. Don't do that, it's rude. Little asshole. Oh shit, where'd Vi go?
Oh no, you're shrinking! What the fuck?
The stream ate her.
Okay. Okay, so you receive a text on your spell phones as you leave. You are free to read that whenever, but you are not obligated to at the moment.
Well, of course I'm gonna read it the moment it pops up. It's just a matter of if I open it so that maybe I'll read it with the notification so that it doesn't say "seen," you know?
We haven't invented scene notifications yet.
Okay, then I'll
God.
read it.
Alright, the text is from Fiona, who texted the group. If you're going to be finding my brother, you should know the whole story. Fenga was the second oldest of the house. I would have been in line to be head, but he stepped up to take the role so I could follow my dreams of being an inquisitor. Truth be told, he never had the heart for noble politicking. Always wanted to explore, join the Rangers. People knew. It was obvious from the start. Black sheep of the court, really. He acted like he took it all in stride, but I think it got to him. He resented the city, its traditions and nobility especially. Wanted to prove a point by entering the games, win it all his way, without any scheming or champions or special powers. Asher's father took umbrage with that, maneuvered to duel him first. Struck him down in cold blood. A show of force against those who disrespect the culture, I guess. It was ruled an accident by the Inquisitor assigned to the case. I suspect they were paid off. If it really is him, if he crawled out of the grave with glints, flamens in tow, he's suspect number one in Asher's father's murder. Burning the city might be part of his revenge. Put a stop to him. Bring him home. Before he's too far gone. Sent from my iPhone 4.
Monarch sends a single lowercase k.
My God!
So we all receive this text individually, or is it a group chat?
It's a group chat.
It's a group
Oh,
chat.
okay.
Ash is going to Ash is going to put a little reaction emoji under it. That's just a broken heart.
Story responds with LOL, thinking it means lots of love.
Ash is going to put a second heart, but this one isn't broken. She doesn't want Fiona to think she's sad.
Fiona doesn't know what texting etiquette is either, so she sends a thumbs up emoji.
Serenity, so we don't have the scene notifications, but do we have the, like, blank is typing?
Yes, I can allow that.
Okay,
It only works in
it's gonna
cities,
say
though.
Serenity is typing for, like, a while. Like, maybe, like, 3 minutes. And then she just sends, okay, all lowercase.
Oh, this is gonna be one of the funny little guy episodes after the series of super heavy ones.
We need it.
That's how we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, no, that's valid. I just didn't know what was gonna happen going into the night.
It's good.
Hey,
It's
Labcat,
real
you little
good.
asshole! You can't have my fucking lamp.
Lamb.
He's like a goddamn moth. By the way, my cat, for those of you who've been keeping track of my cat adventures, my cat cured himself of diabetes.
What a
Oh,
clever little lad.
He just isn't a diabetic cat anymore. He just got rid of it.
he said, "I don't like it."
he
Why
got
am I-
tired of diabetes.
Why am I flipping like this?
I don't really know.
I'm not flipping. What the fuck?
It's just like with the old summoner body. Oh boy.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay.
I'm.
Bro, the session today, we're just all getting possessed. Monoct, watch out, you're next in line.
Yeah.
Yay!
It's going left or right.
Alright, so now that you have that heartfelt text that probably should have been told to you in person.
I'm gonna text her that. I'm gonna text her, hey, were you too busy flirting to tell me about your dead fucking brother?
Yes.
Exact words.
She texts back, I don't have to answer that right now. I have a dead fucking brother to mourn.
Ash is going to say, I'm taking that as a yes, and then close the phone and turn it to silent for just a moment, and then turn it right to vibrate. Okay, so Ash is going to look to the party and go, well, I need to make a call. We've got to go talk to some fucking vampires.
Yeah, that is on the
Okay.
agenda.
On the agenda, Ash gets undeaded, finally.
Correct.
Really.
So she did give me the numbers for the House Albiel,
Yes, House Albiel.
and now I have to decide which one of these weird blue-haired alcoholics is gonna bite me.
Well, you don't know if they're alcoholics yet.
Okay, Ash thinks they might be, because that's her only interaction with them so far.
Yeah. You were given dossiers on the two of them, by the way?
Okay, what info do we have on Xavier and Byron Albiel?
Xavier is the alleged younger of the two, though they're both eternal, as they are vampires. Byron is generally considered the more emotionally stable and mature of the two of them, which is also why he's not the one in charge of the actual functions of the house.
Interesting.
What did I do?
They largely are in charge of agriculture and food in the area.
Passes out while I take a drink.
Jesus Christ, Violet!
Oh.
You became a tapestry of the night!
Oh my
Do you
god!
want? Do you want?
she became a Castlevania.
There I go!
That was awesome! No, keep doing whatever the fuck is happening. I'm just curious where this is going.
I was gonna say, do you want me to just send a PNG or something?
Nah, I'm enjoying this. This is fun.
Okay.
I do
It's
have...
just I told you my internet is shit today.
I
don't
have
think
an
it's an internet
emergency, like,
I-
Violet PNG. I just haven't been
I
using it because I think this is way funnier.
I don't
yeah.
even know what's wrong with
I
me.
think it is my internet, cause like it's been fucked up today.
It might be all the
I
snow.
don't see what else the problem could be.
Yeah. Anywho. But yes, Byron is generally considered the emotionally mature and stable of the two. And he is, in terms of house duties, put in charge of ensuring the continued prosperity of the house, vice actually doing any,
Uh-oh.
like, normal housework.
Oh, that makes more.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we should give Byron probable call.
Alright.
I don't want I don't want to get bitten by crazy.
Yeah, no, the other guy is, a snarky, giggling asshole.
Maybe I should call them.
Wait, the asshole or Byron?
Well, their name has an X in it, so it's cooler. We'll call Byron.
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 Alright.
Byron.
Hello? Can I help you?
Hello. I was given your number by a Mrs. Rhodes.
Oh. Alright. What's up?
This is Ash Kata Burnwood from the not Burnwood anymore. From the
You get married?
no, kind of like reverse disowning.
Adoption?
I guess. I don't think Asher would like to be called my father, but get it.
Alright, yeah. What's up? What can I do for you? Important note, he is, like, holding a cig in, like, that weird claw grip.
Good. Oh, we're on Face.
Yeah, you're on FaceTime.
We're on FaceTime, so that the Rhodes mansion is behind us as we're walking into back towards the town.
Yes.
So, you might have seen us on TV, setting fire to Q Mayang.
I was in the ring, I was in the stands when that happened. Yeah.
So you're familiar with the fact that my mother and an undead Mr. Rhodes and the High Priestess Imperia and some other person showed up, and then everything went to hell, right?
Real tragedy, that. Yeah. Real tragedy.
Well, I've been given a little branch by a little tree in the cathedral that's pointing me towards a mountain, and I for one have also been given weird occurrences by the palace itself, and I've kind of fallen into a religious fervor. And what I'm saying is, I need you to bite me.
You want me to bite you? Like just in general, like a little nibble on the shoulder, or are you talking like vampire?
I'm talking vampire.
I was gonna say the
I'm
farmer's gonna
trying
cost-
to
That's a joke. That's a joke.
look. If any one of you was gonna bite me, it would have been your brother back at the party. But now none of us are drunk. We're not hanging out with your ninja. So
Shame about him. Oh,
what happened to him?
He broke a leg.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah. We nearly put him down because I forgot that humans aren't like horses.
He's human?
Well, human adjacent. We're all human when you think about it.
Ash is gonna look back at the party for a moment and go, "Oh, all right." And turn back and say, "All right."
But yeah, it turns out mortals aren't like horses. You don't have to like pop them in the head if they break a leg.
Good to know. Good to know. Regardless, I have this whole spiel about religion and weird occurrences, and there's a whole other layer to it. And Imperia tried choking me against a pew, and it's a whole thing.
Imperia choked you against the pew?
Yeah, Imperia choked me against the pew.
Neat. Alright, yeah. Come on down. We'll talk in person.
Alright. Can you send me the directions?
And you get an iPhone notification.
Thank you, Byron. Gonna turn to the party and go, okay. Quick errand. I'm gonna die. Fetching it. Don't worry. We're just gonna prevent me from ever astral protect.
Why would you want? Whatever.
Why would I want what?
Why?
To lose that ability. It's
What?
fine. Do what you will. I know you're committed to this.
If you're gonna die, could you can I take notes?
I don't know how it's gonna work. All I know is that the stuff that I've read, and I'm not reciting a book.
Hey guys.
Yeah?
Before we continue, I'd just like to say I googled fantasy Roman manor, and then Google said that some results may be explicit. Why are people showing pornography in the manors?
Unsure. I have Googled fantasy Roman manor, and I have now seen a very pretty pixel art.
Weird. And I'm looking it up in like incognito, so it's not colored by my search recommendations.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the.
Weird. Ah well.
Range. Big weird.
So, you have to go down to the the House Albiel manor.
So it's gonna be probably evening, night by the time we get there, given that it was already starting to be afternoon when we got to Rhodes.
It'll be a bit of a walk, yeah. If there's anything you guys would like to discuss on the way, feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Monox looks pretty heavily in thought during the trip, and about halfway there, she pipes up and goes and says, Ash, so you're going to die.
I mean, it's undeath.
But you die first, right?
Something like that, I think. Look, it's there's a lot of different documentation, and there's a lot of different people saying a lot of different stuff. It's a process.
A process which death just happens to be a part of.
Yes. And
Malak kind of just hums a bit. Rugisvan puts a hand on Ash's shoulder. She goes, "Well, if you do die, come back, yeah?
I will.
I like having you around."
Thank you. I can't promise that I'll be shorter than you when I'm back.
But then, if you're taller, then who's going to lift you up when you win a big tournament? Or we didn't.
We already won the big tournament.
Yes, but there could be another. Someone's
We'll-
gotta be taller.
Okay, we'll get there when we get to it. Who says I need to be lifted up? We could all lift up like Serenity
What?
when we win a big tournament future.
I don't think I need lifted.
You could always lift up
Don't you
Story.
Don't you want to crowd surf? We could also all just pick
been
up
there,
Story.
done that. Not as good as you might think.
I mean, I could probably carry Story over one arm, over one shoulder. Yeah, so.
I can
Story,
fly.
Story, how heavy are you?
Is that really a question you should just ask someone we just met?
More than a stone, but less than a tree.
Good answer.
You know,
That
that's
doesn't
a.
help me in the slightest.
I mean, can you pick up a stone?
Well, it would depend on the stone. And she
Okay, can
reaches
you pick
down
up an
to-
average stone?
I mean, Mona just kind of picks up a rock off the ground and
All right,
like
all right.
holds
Can
it in
you
her
pick
hand.
up a
Like, she
tree?
does the thing where like you toss a ball up in the air and you catch it, but you're not actually moving your hand that much.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah,
just
she's
try
doing that
picking
for
me
us.
up.
Actually, I'm gonna.
Can we try that story? Would you allow us to? Would you allow Manak to try and lift you up?
Yeah.
Okay.
You told the party that you are a changeling, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Serenity's gonna say, can't you just like, well, when you like change forms, could you like just change into something smaller?
You ever done a
Or-
frog?
Or does
I
that not
can't-
work that way?
I can't turn into something very small, but I can be a little bit smaller.
Is that, like-
I feel as if that could come in handy later at some point.
Yeah, for when Manak wants to lift you up. Just be like, 12, well, maybe like 10 inches shorter or something. That's a lot of inches.
That is a very large distance. Yes.
I'm not good with, size. I'm not good at picturing it.
Well,
fact.
10 inches
Oh.
is 10 inches is. She kind of spreads her arms apart to try and judge 10 inches. And... Yeah, it's
Are
about
you
3
rolling
feet.
dice to decide if you can fucking measure 10 inches?
Yeah, I was wrong. It's about a foot and a half.
No,
yeah,
10
just like a foot and
inches
a half
is
around.
less than a foot.
Out of character,
Oh.
I can't leave my size category, and technically, I'm already at the very lower limit of my size category.
Fair
So
enough.
Can
I
It
just
has
couldn't
been-
figure out. I couldn't figure out a way to say that in character.
So if you need to get something off the top shelf, you could just turn into someone taller.
Could.
Or you could ask for help.
Or I could ask for-
Or you could
Why
turn
would
into
you ask
someone
for help if you
taller.
can just solve it yourself by turning into someone taller?
Sometimes
That's
it's
an
nice.
excellent point.
They
Sometimes
could.
it's
They
nice
could.
to let other people know that they're needed.
They could literally turn taller and then get something off a shelf that you can't reach.
It's true.
What? No,
Yeah, they
there's
could
no
be
way.
the
There's
person that
simply
you
no way they
ask
could
for help.
be. Story, you can't be taller than I am, could you?
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna be in the same form, but I'm going to grow until I'm literally just like 1 inch taller than Manon. Just to prove the point.
You make a little Mario mushroom sound.
And then I give Manat a little pat on the head.
Well, damn.
Monarch just kind of holds the wrist and goes, I've known you for a day, and the last time, time before that I saw you, you kidnapped a friend of ours. You haven't earned head pat privileges. Don't touch me.
Take that back. Sorry about that.
Jeez.
Lord.
And with
That's
Oh,
that,
hey,
Fine,
have
but
we
not-
got here?
you have arrived at the at the manor.
Okay.
And I shrink back.
I'm answering the phone.
No, that's not the phone sound. That was the shrinking sound.
Oh, I thought that was either a phone or me ringing the doorbell.
Oh. There's no doorbell, but there is a knocker.
Oh man, I'm gonna fucking use that knocker.
Hell yeah.
Clang, clang, clang.
Oh, I thought I was gonna do like a fucking cool ass drum beat.
I mean, you can hit me with the
No,
blast
it's
beats.
fine.
Can you do
No,
can you do a
don't-
hallelujah
don't.
breakdown?
Babe, I haven't moisturized my lips. It's the middle of winter. I can't beatbox right now. I've been eating nothing but sour candy and
God.
marshmallows. I'm fucking dehydrated in the face department.
Same.
I look
I'll
like a
eat-
goddamn
I'll eat
snake.
for a few days with baked potatoes.
I look and feel like a goddamn snake. If I was underwater, I'd be a shark.
But sharks are smooth.
Damn, you're right.
Anywho, you knock on the door, and the door opens on its own.
Fear.
And inside of the halls, you find that it is of the same like marble construction that the rest of the city tends to favor. Servants mill about the halls, all bandaged and masked. And at the end of the foyer, sitting up on a triclinium, is the two brothers. Ow! Ow! Labcat, no! Ow! Stop it! Horrible little creature. Listen, I love my cat, but he's like very demanding with attention, and he also has sharp claws.
He's also
Oh, I felt
fucking
that.
huge.
He's an incredibly muscular cat.
He's bigger than my dog.
Oh my god.
Labcat does have mittens. He also has very sharp claws that he can't retract because he's mentally disabled.
Aw.
Yeah.
His previous owner hotboxed him as a kitten.
Oh.
But the thing is, he was apparently going to be a very smart cat beforehand, so he's smart enough to problem solve, but he's dumb enough to be bad at problem solving, you know?
Oh.
Poor
He's a,
baby.
he's a very cat, and I love him dearly.
Anywho, here's the brothers. Here's the other fucking blue boy, the other goddamn
Hello.
twink.
Hellos to Xavier and Byron.
Xavier does like a little finger wave. Byron nods and gestures to come sit.
Ash is going to go up and sit.
Uh,
Closer to Byron than Xavier.
As you approach, some servants wheel out extra chairs for everyone in case you would like to
hell
join.
I want a chair.
There are both normal chairs, stools, and triclinium. It
Okay,
is not
hi.
important. Oh, what's up?
I'm sorry, my internet cut out for just a moment.
Are you there?
Can
It is
you-
not important to me that you tell me what type of chair that you choose is, but it's also extremely important that you tell me what type of chair you guys use.
I want a triclinium. Ash hasn't gotten to have a good triclinium time since the party.
That's fair. For
I like to
those of you-
sit. I'm just gonna sit crisscross applesauce right on the floor.
That's very you. An act in Serenity, what kind of chair you sit in? It's extremely important to me specifically. By the way, this is what a typical triclinium would look like.
Interesting.
I'm just sitting on like the end of it.
Valid.
I'm not like laying on it. That just feels weird.
Laying is an important emotional step. You gotta be
It
ready
just
for
feels
action.
weird to like go into this guy's house and just lay down, you know?
They nod like, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Ash is
So
gonna
you
fucking
invite your
lay.
friend over and they just start laying down on your couch and you're just like, bro, I invited you over. Why are you laying down?
I thought we were gonna play Wii Sports.
You can't play Wii Sports when you're laying down.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So Ash is gonna lay down because she's at least passingly familiar with these guys now. She was drinking with them, and her
Yeah.
brain, that's somewhat friendly enough to actually ask this question of will you vampire me?
The two look between each other, and Xavier pipes up. You're aware the whole, like, cultural connotations of that, right?
Aware of a decent chunk of them, but if you'd like to, you know, talk.
Well, the important thing here. We're not looking for, like, heirs at the moment, so we're gonna try and not let everyone know that you're our vamp, you know? That cool with you?
I won't tell anyone.
Sweet. Awesome.
See,
I'm not ready to be a
here's
dad
the
yet.
fun thing. Ugh. She's gonna stare Xavier right in the eyes and go, "Well, that's good to know."
He nods and says, listen, I'm only a couple. He checks his wrist. How old am I? 500 years? I'm not old enough to be pregnant yet, is what I'm saying.
Oh. Ash is going to nod one more time and then say, and she's gonna look them dead in the eyes and say, "Look, this is business. At least, if that's what'll make it easier."
Yeah.
See, I've been signed on to a house. Said house only has one mortal who people keep trying to kill. And I'd like to at least, you know, fulfill what duties I will have for as long as I can.
So you wish to join our kind for purely functional reasons?
Well, no, there's other reasons, but I don't think discussing a epiphany of religion or anything else would help.
Try me.
Or I thought that she's gonna inhale and then she's gonna look at them both real quick and go, "So you're aware that Diana of the you know, of our city burners is deep touched?" I kind of yelled it out loud.
Yes, real shame about that.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah. Interesting.
You know, childhood innocence, running amok in the woods, finding something you shouldn't have.
And what, an abyssal entity crawled out of the deep and tried to turn you into mincemeat?
Worse. As far as I recall, it was dying.
Oh, like a beached
Beached.
whale.
Yeah.
I see.
Extended a sort of welcome. As far as I know, I don't know too much apparently, that's all it extended. Knowledge of language and, well, based on the fact that my mother didn't bleed when I stabbed her, I'm not quite sure what else. I still bleed, but... And she's gonna shake her head before looking back and go, "Since I've been in the palace, in the Imperial Palace, things have been strange. Ever since I came back up to Vronter, things have been... How do I say it? Notable? I feel like my life has finally started, more so than it did in the Vins. Things have finally become... I wouldn't say welcoming, but the palace itself sure is. Enough to have allowed me directly into the Emperor's old quarters.
I see.
And enough to allow me to approach the elder tree in the burnt cathedral." She's gonna produce her twig.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Go ahead. He's gonna hand it over.
He takes it in his gloved hand and, like, turns it over once or twice, holds it up to the light. Interesting. And what do you think this means?
Part of me feels like it's for Imperia.
Oh, what, that old myth about staking?
It's as far as I can tell, it feels like the same sort of pull that thoughts of the mountain give me. Just palpable. And ooh, I just dropped something on my. And as far as I could tell. As far as I can tell, that's where we have to go next. That's where Imperia and Co. have gone.
Interesting. So, you're dead set on joining. Have you been given the whole talk about, the types of immortals?
As far as it's been currently, most people have been trying to talk me out of it, or pinning me to pews.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna try and talk you out of it. You seem pretty set. But, we do still need to talk, if that's okay with you. If you do want to skip the whole tutorial and just go right to the Eternity thing, we can.
Ash is gonna look around and go, do you guys want to hear the tutorial? Interesting stuff?
I have questions, yes, but I would not mind the tutorial.
No, ask away first. By all means. We're all friends here. I have nothing but goodwill for the other champions. Xavier pipes up. I think you guys are a bunch of assholes.
Thank you, Xavier.
No problem.
That I cannot deny. So,
hey, we're all assholes here. Look at me.
Well, I mean, everyone. There's always going to be someone who views you as an asshole. So, Ash was describing this process as death and then the state of no longer being dead. But she is dead, isn't she? She dies?
What's it? Byron taps a finger on his chin and says, it's a death of a sort, but not in the sense of, like, becoming corpse, if that makes sense. It's
more of a symbolic death.
Metaphorical, leaving one life behind for another. It is impossible to enter any kingdom of afterlife without being on some level changed. In the case of vampirism, it is altering the connection between the body and the soul such that the soul is bound to the body. As long as the body persists, the soul will remain, if that makes sense.
So what happens if her body disappears?
Then the soul goes with it. If the body is destroyed, the soul is released.
And then what?
It goes on to whatever afterlife they were originally going to.
I was under the impression you were immortal. Okay.
Well, you're immortal until you're killed.
They still go to an afterlife?
Well, I'm pretty sure. No one really knows anymore, but from what our clerical scholars can ascertain, if there is one still, that's where the soul goes. We know that the soul does leave a corpse if the body is destroyed. That's about it.
Monarch just sighs relieved and steps back to let everyone else talk.
Any other questions? If not, I can give you the rest of the spiel. The old things that you're taught when you're first turned.
I'm ready.
All right.
Is this spiel?
Do you want to hear about eating first or the long depressing part?
I'd like to hear the long depressing part before I hear about snack time.
Yeah, no, you're probably gonna need lunch after. He looks around and realizes that not realizes, but decides that none of his servants would be suitable for that sort of thing. I'll have someone go fetch some vintage for you. I don't think knocking back a pint of live would be safe for your mental well-being afterwards.
It'll be just like when we met.
Yeah, yeah. Just like old times being a few days ago. So,
It'll be old times eventually.
his air of casualty. Is it casualty or casualness? What is the adjective form of casual?
Casualty, because that would be a death.
Yeah, that's a fun pun though.
It is.
His casual air kind of fades away as he leans in. He is also in the Thanos debates you about Steven Universe pose.
Oh no. I know what that means.
So, in this world there are two kinds of immortals, and there's no way to find out what you be until you become one. There are the immortals who forget, and the immortals who remember. The immortal who forgets is blessed and cursed in equal measure with forgetting. As the days pile on like bricks on the back, those resting at the bottom are gradually crushed, their dust falling away like snow off the mountain. The past falls away into an endless present. Faces of those lost and loved fade, and with them go the pain of their passing. The immortal who forgets will, in time, lose themselves too. With no yesterdays to inform them, they'll stumble blindly into tomorrow, doomed to repeat their mistakes until the end of time. Meanwhile, the immortal who remembers is burdened in opposite respect. The weight of the years only will grow until they're crushed under it, buried in memory. They begin to lose a sense of what was then and what is now. Past and present mix and mingle like blood and wine until neither is disparate from either. How can one conceive of tomorrow when one cannot escape yesterday? And the city, he looks around. It is alive, and it is undead. It lingers in the same way that we do. Flesh carved from stone that never rots. Blood spilt as lamp oil, and aqueducts and sluiceways and so much wine. And it remembers. But its people, he gestures to himself and Xavier, and broadly to the many other hypothetical vampires. Its people forget. One of the many reasons for our... He looks around at the various art pieces and gold-decorated leaf, and probably not insignificant amount of implied noble debauchery. The reason for all this partying, basically. It's easier to not fill your head up with yesterdays if every day is largely the same, inconsequential, you know? That is the price we talk about when we talk about the price of eternity. Sure you still want to do this? There's definite benefits to a long life.
She's going to take a deep inhale. She's going to nod.
Okay.
She's just a slow nod.
He gestures to stand, and he rises to his feet.
Ash is going to stand up, and she's going to look around and say, "Is this something that everyone should watch?"
It's not going to get too gory, I don't think.
No, I was given some odd thoughts. People assuming a more idealized self.
Oh, yes, the metamorphosis. Yeah, when you...
I mean, I can step out of the room.
I mean, do you intend to change proportions much? Your clothes should be fine.
Ash is gonna she's gonna inhale a moment and go, "Well, I'm kind of short, and I have this weird hunch I'm not going to be when this is over."
Right. All right. Yeah, we'll do this privately.
Do you have a spare suit or something?
Yeah, I think I have something to spare. You got a collar?
Don't hate me for this, but I'll say is blue?
Oh, it matches my hair. Yeah, I can do blue.
Thanks.
All right. And then he leads you off to a Just another office, basically.
Oh man, another office.
Like, there's stacks of books and papers and notes on proper maintenance of undead drones, and how to get the most out of them in terms of like agricultural output. Don't mind the mess. Xavier, he's good with plants and the rest, not so good with people.
Oh, I understand.
And then, 1 second, let me pull something up. Do you have a place you'd like to mark? Neck is traditional, but that's only for aesthetic reasons. Some people like to hide it so that way they can blend in with mortals easier.
I have a feeling I won't be able to blend in so easy.
Does that mean you want it on your forehead or something, like a face tattoo?
No, I mean, my neck will be fine. She's just gonna gesture to her head wings.
Alright. And fade to black? Because I don't want to narrate, like, chomping.
Chop chop.
Ooh!
No!
Oblivion NPC damage noises are now playing very loudly, everyone. It was too serious for too long.
Why won't you undie?
I'm fine. Mud crab's fiercer than you. I've never
Okay.
actually played Oblivion.
And as you return to the world of the living, so to speak, you are changed.
God.
And there you are.
There she is. A vampire.
Hello.
Yeah.
Have I become a vampire?
Yeah.
Do I have a cool suit? Oh man, he even had nice boots in the back.
He respectfully turned away while you changed.
Thank you, Byron.
No problem. So, for the record, I'm how are you feeling exactly? It's been a while.
How long?
I don't know, a few hundred years?
You're pulling on my leg.
Oh, okay. You were asking how long you were out, not how long it's been since I turned
Oh.
someone.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
No, it's been like 20 minutes tops.
Oh. Okay, I didn't mean to. Was I supposed to black out?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I meant to black out.
Yeah, no. So usually, and what happens is you black out and you wake up having your body changed. The physical process of changing is different for everyone. Some people like pupate and it's real gross.
Ugh.
Others, they like melt into just blood and then recongeal. Others, it's a gradual like physical transformation like puberty. No one knows the rhyme or reason. I think it's just aesthetic preference.
My legs hurt.
Yeah, no, you grew a couple inches. Congrats on the new height.
Thank you.
Benefits of vampirism, aside from like a long life. Nourishment from blood of all sorts. Also, all fluid exchange, technically. So, like, if you were to, like, drink an eyeball or, like, collect enough, like, human spit, I guess you could do that, but that's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm very used to catching wild animals and eating them,
That'll work.
and, draining them of blood already. I guess I'll just have to collect it.
Put it in a cup.
Take a nice sip.
Also, you can, You gain a secret hidden weapon, a bite attack that deals 1d4 damage and heals a similar amount.
Oh man.
The base attack bonus is equal to your proficiency modifier, plus strength or dexterity. I don't know how my voice did that. So I don't know what came over me. What's a d4? He looks down, paler than usual, having been possessed by the Dungeon Master for a moment.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Oh, right, popping bottles. Yeah, your first drink as a vampire. He gestures to follow. There's a lot of gesturing.
And I figured there'd be a lot of gesturing from Byron. I figured Xavier would just yell about it.
And what has the rest of the party been doing in the, 20 or so minutes while she's been transforming?
20 minutes when you heard a thud.
Oh god.
So we're just all sitting in the next room over, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monok's in the chair. She's got her copy of what's the fucking magazine that does like the $10,000 like giveaway every year? It's like House Publishing or something like that.
Yeah, but
I
I know
Publishers
Highlights magazine.
Clearinghouse?
yeah, Publisher Clearinghouse. She's sitting in her chair reading Publisher Clearinghouse.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
pretty
just
funny.
doodling.
That's pretty good.
That's fucking great.
I have no idea what that magazine is actually about. Give me a second.
Also, I've been watching too much Scott the Woz. I need to actually laugh and not just say that's funny.
No, you're allowed to. It's even funnier when it's just a dead man. That's funny.
I found that to be quite humorous.
This was quite enjoyable. I have now become a robot.
They've got a lot of magazines
So-
apparently.
So, story.
Yeah.
Did you tell what name? This is an out of character question.
Okay.
What name? I know. Was it Willow?
Yes.
Of like the one character? Yeah. Have you told us any other names? Have you told us to call you Story, or has it just been Willow, basically?
I don't think that there's been opportunity. Because like we got like the phone call. I don't think there's really been an opportunity. Because so far it's just been Willow. And if
Fair.
you want, you
Just
could have
wanted-
been asking while we're in the waiting room.
No, yeah, that's actually what I wanted to do. I just didn't want to like do it and then you'd be like, "What? I've already told you," and me be like, "Oh, I forgot. It's been 2 weeks."
It's okay. It's okay.
Anyways, so while we're waiting around, Serenity's gonna look to you and be like, "So Willow, is it?"
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Like. Okay, well, I was going to ask something, but I guess we'll just start with this. What do you mean sometimes? You have, like,
I'm
an-
out of character. Sorry.
Oh. Do you have like a different name for your different appearances or something?
It's easier to keep track of things that way. Plus, I think of it kind of like characters in a story or a play.
See. So then, if I am getting to know you, am I only getting to know one of you? I don't know if this is coming off wrong or bad. I'm just a little confused, I suppose.
Okay, I haven't really had anyone ask me about that before. Well, I guess all of me is all of me. And then Willow is one face that I can take, or one way that I can be. And then there's other ways that I can be. And I guess it's kind of like I haven't seen all of you.
True.
Mm.
I do have a specific form that's just kind of what's comfortable for me. That I don't. That's not really me. Well, it's only based on any characters from tales that I've gathered.
So
But
just what
it's-
feels natural.
As natural as can be.
Hmm.
It's everything is kind of everything is equally me, but at the same time, it's not like one of them is more. It feels like more me. I
It
guess
feels
it's
closer to your true self than the personas you project.
I'm not really sure. I wasn't really I haven't really gotten a chance to think about what's me versus what's personas that I portray. I haven't really gotten much of a chance to think about who I am.
Hey, no time like the present to start.
Yeah, sounds like you have a lot of self-discovery.
Yeah.
Mostly I just think about
in
other
your
people.
future. Well, you always gotta have time to think about yourself.
Well, of course.
Best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. Second best is today. He nods as though,
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's super wise. I'm doing great. I'm gonna get a great job on making new friends. I'm gonna get a
You
good
know,
grade on that, which is a normal thing to want.
Sorry, which one were you? You were xylophone, right? Good.
Why are
Good,
you
good
being
saying.
mean to
I'm taking
me?
that. Is that not your name?
It's Xavier.
I misheard. I've been distracted. My apologies. Xavier. That was a good saying, and I'll carry it home with me.
Xylophone, I know.
I'm sorry, Xavier.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I get it, I'm on daddy. It's the universal instrument of
I
making
meant
phone
I meant-
jokes. I get it.
I meant I meant no offense. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's cool. I'm pulling you back.
Oh,
Phone.
bleeding trees everywhere. I swear to God. Ugh.
So, anyways, Willow.
Yeah.
Should we just call you? Is there like a catch-all name, or should we just like get to know all of your names? And I mean, I guess that's not really wouldn't be that hard.
No,
Tell
not
the
at all.
story.
Story,
Story?
Story.
story.
Because, I mean, one thing that I do know about myself is that I like hearing different stories and collecting them.
Collecting stories.
Yeah, I have this little book, and I hold up my journal that I've been writing in, and whenever I go somewhere, I listen to the folk tales that people spread, or things that people tell me, and I write it down right here.
Is that so?
And
Monarch,
he just kind of nods.
Monarch closes her publisher's clearinghouse. Turns out she didn't win the 5,000 gil prize that week.
What the fuck is Gil? What the fuck is Gil?
No! God damn it! Gold, please. She didn't
You're
win
just
the
getting
5,000.
you're just getting sent 5,000 herrings in the mail.
I hope that they are red.
They're pickled.
Oh no.
So she did not win the 5,000 gold prize, and she closes the magazine, puts it back on the shelf all neat, and she's like, well, if that's the case, I have so many stories to tell you. Do you collect, like, one specific one, or every story, or
I collect all sorts.
all sorts? Okay, then when we're not waiting for a friend to find out if she's died or not, I'll tell you the story of the rock puncher.
I would love to hear. Is it
Can't believe
anything
I'm gonna
like
miss all of this.
is it anything like the tree puncher?
I can't... I beg your pardon?
Minecraft Steve?
I was just about
Hold
to
on.
say, oh, you mean Steve?
You know of Steve?
No,
Stefan?
no.
You know of Stefita?
Hold on. I need to pull up her notes. I need to pull up her journal.
Oh God, yes.
I have one story in my storybook that talks about. I think it's from. Well, it's about big monstrous trees and. Let's see. I pulled the page.
Well, not just
Um,
nod.
The story about how the heroes saved the day by slaying a monstrous tree that threatened to take over a whole town.
Yeah. And go on. How long ago was this?
Let's see. I don't usually take notes on when it takes place because usually people don't really know. This is one of the ones that I have categorized under, in a kingdom a long, long time ago.
It's not that old. That would have been a Milo Mio story. That they're large trees. They're not. Well, they're monsters, but they resemble trees. They're basically mimics. But for trees, they're called Milo Mios. That's where our phrase "the bleeding tree" comes from.
Are they intelligent?
Well, frankly, there was a study attempted, but they kind of got eaten.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would happen.
Yeah, they're not. We don't think they're intelligent, but granted, we're also not planning to run to find out. You know.
I don't know shit about no trees.
Honestly, for the best. They're pretty scary. They're pretty spooky, even for. They're pretty rather scary. Imagine
I mean, the ones that don't move aren't scary.
Well, no, but Serenity. For sense of scale, they're usually about 15 feet across.
Across.
Yeah, the main trunk is about 15 feet across.
That is a large tree.
There's a reason it eats people, because it can't exactly get that much energy from sunlight, or however the rest of the trees get their energy. We've taken to just marking every tree that is seen, and if you try to mark it and it bleeds, you run. But anyway, I'm somewhat gladdened to hear stories like that have somehow made it out here. It's kind of nice. Do you have any tales of what other tales have you collected? Not necessarily from Avon, but in general. Serenity is a celebrity. Maybe you have some of her.
Actually, I do.
The tale of what?
And as you what? Ashkata stumbles back into reality, having
Good
grown
timing.
several inches, gotten a new haircut, a new outfit, and also new head wings and
Yeah.
little bat wings.
Yay!
I am now officially. How tall is Serenity?
I don't know. How tall do you want her to be?
Serenity, how tall are you?
She's 5'10".
Ash is now the tallest fucker in the party.
How tall
Ooh.
is Ash?
How tall are you, Monoct?
6'3".
Okay, that plus 1.
Oh my god.
Bad day for
Extremely
not.
long.
She's gonna do a big stretch. Show off the new wings and the new little suit.
Clap, 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 clap.
Okay,
as
you
you
know what? No, we'll let Monoct still be taller. She should be 6 flat.
No, you can be 6'4".
No,
I think
no,
it's
no,
kinda-
no,
it's
no, no.
funnier. It's funnier this way.
While yes, 6 flat's a fun number.
As you debate your height, it continuously shifts.
6
And
flat.
Shapeshifter.
You feel a thud inside your body as you finally settle into a shape.
Thank God.
You're still
Thank the
molting.
Emperor.
So, Ash? Ash,
Yeah.
is that you?
Here, so that everyone knows that I haven't been killed and replaced. And she's gonna look over to Byron and Xavier and say, "Pardon my language.
Huh? What's up?
Imperi is a bitch-ass motherfucker, and I'm gonna go stab her through the heart 16 times."
Whoa, 16's a little much.
Only 16?
Well, 16's a little much. I don't want it to be, you know what I mean. I don't want it to be, like, uncouth.
There's a critical number of stabbings you can do before it goes from like normal combat to sadism.
I don't think I've stabbed anyone 16 times yet. They usually die within 4.
Damn.
You make it a goal.
Nah. We'll just, Imperia is a bitch ass motherfucker, and I'm going to go and stab her.
Well put. Monarch's gonna just ruffle Ash's hair. Does she have
Oh,
feathers
fucking-
or like hair or what?
Huh? I
her
have
head?
hair. I have hair. It's no longer blonde. It's kind of fallen directly into gray. And I've got little bat wings where my head wings should be. And she's gonna stretch out her actual wings, and I've got little. Well, they're about as big as they used to be.
I see. You've changed. You've really changed.
I am hungry, so I suggest back up. She's gonna choke
Oh, okay. Monarch does back up and
before flopping back on the triclinium.
And as you announce that you are in fact fucking famished, servants arrive with plates full of glasses of like blackened wine and also fruit cups.
Oh man, fruit.
fruit cups.
I sure hope that there were normal snacks for the people here who are still mortal.
One of the servants just goes at you. Byron says, "Yeah, the fruit cups are for everyone."
Oh,
I got an appy
thank
sauce.
you.
Do you want what? What did you say to me?
Can I have an appy sauce?
What the hell is an appy sauce? Like
Oh,
appetizers?
Applesauce?
Oh, you want
Like
applesauce?
Mashed apple?
You want mashed apples?
I find the texture delightful.
Yeah, no, we can. I can. Yeah, I can do that. I think.
Thank you.
He looks
Are-
around and scratches
you
his head for a moment.
Willow, are you okay? Ash has not been filled in yet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Give me a sec. I gotta go to the kitchen and mash some apples, I guess.
I could mash it. I don't
Okay.
want to be too much trouble. Just give me an apple. It's fine.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry
no.
I asked.
No. You said the texture's delightful. No guest of mine will be denied the food they enjoy. Come, not everyone. Follow me to the kitchen if you would like. Or don't. I don't care.
Ash is gonna get a glass of blackened wine and follow while sipping it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Ash Cloud has become a wine mom?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, what have I unleashed?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Anywho, as you follow him to the kitchen, you find that it is surprisingly like homey. Like it, with the rest of the house is all like marble and gold and hanging red drapes. Here it's like inexplicably almost like a chunk of a cabin got teleported into the building. And with the singeing on the wood at the edges of it, it very well might have been.
This is comfortable.
Yeah.
Extremely comfortable.
This is my little slice of... I wouldn't call it a haven, but... it's nice. It's my kitchen.
Home?
Your kitchen's quite lovely. She's gonna say, very much interested in the wine. More so than previous.
How's the wine treating you?
I don't have a good adjective, but it's quite different being sated like this.
Yeah,
Usually I would also scarf down some sort of, fresh catch. Or what I'm given, but this is pleasant.
Yeah, from what I hear from newly turned, it what's it? Evens out the flavor a little bit. Blood tastes sweeter than it did. A little bit of what's that? Complexity is added as you have finer what's the word the eggheads use? Chemoreceptors? Chemoreceptors.
I was just going to say, please don't expect me to start trying to give you tasting notes as if this was whiskey.
Oh, you're a whiskey type. Yeah, no. I'll keep that in mind. So, appy sauce. Is there any ingredients besides apple and mash and heat? I'm assuming there's a heat component.
I think
Uh,
there's some sugar, not much.
cinnamon.
Cinnamon. I didn't know. Oh, I thought cinnamon was like poison.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure anything is a poison in high enough dosage.
You know, that's fair.
How could it?
So-
Oh, I was gonna say how could a tree harm you, but that's
You
not. We just learned that was a thing.
Yeah. So, he reaches into a large basket and pulls out a couple apples. If anyone wants to help me, like, skin these, and you don't use the skins in applesauce, right? That's like for ciders.
It's not usually, but I guess it's kind of like, do you skin a potato for mashed potatoes? Some people like the texture.
Oh, yeah.
It is where all the nutrients are.
Nutriments? Yeah. No.
Ah!
Alright.
You're just coming
Yeah.
up with lots of words today.
And then you guys had a very pleasant the gang makes applesauce together moment. You entered this like spooky vampire manor, and then one of your friends did a little bit of dye, and then you all made applesauce together, and it was very sweet.
Yeah, you know that it's all okay.
I just warn you, I have credit from a friend for like a comic drawn, and I will use it on making appy sauce if just that's a threat.
Go for it.
That's
So
a
glad.
threat.
It's very pleasant, and it tastes like home.
Oh.
Yeah.
And most of you, if I recall correctly, literally none of you have a stable home right now.
No.
I never had a
Also,
home.
While the appy sauce is being made, Serenity's just in the corner eating an apple normally.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah?
Ash does have a place. She's just not at it.
Yeah, that's
Her
fair.
Oh, yeah,
siblings have
there's
probably
Gazelle.
trashed it. No,
There's
I'm
the
talking about the
manor.
one in the Vins. Yeah, no, she like Ash has a place in the Vins. She doesn't live with her dad. She has a little cabin.
Well, look at you having a home.
As
Look
I
at
said,
you,
her
a
siblings have-
homeowner.
Her siblings have probably trashed it by now.
If we were to pan all the way west, you would find that your house is, in fact, just a little bit messy, but, like, the kind of messy that a bunch of teenagers who tried to throw a rager but only managed to get, like, 7 people to show up.
Oh,
But
that's
they
the
had a
best
good-
that they,
Yeah. They had a good time
Yeah.
anyway.
they could have done.
Yeah.
Can I provide a cursed mental image?
Yeah, fire away.
When you my sister eats fruit stem first.
I eat the
Okay.
cores of apples. Well, I used to.
You what?
I don't anymore. I can't eat apples.
Oh right, yeah, apple allergy.
But I did. That might have been where the apple allergy came from, now that I think of it.
Good lord.
Might have been.
Just like my almond allergy.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
So, you had a very
The-
cozy
the
applesauce
more-
moments.
The more like random tidbits I learn about you, the more like concerned but also fully understanding I am. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you just being like, oh yeah, I used to eat the cores of apples has me like, what the no, this checks out.
Yeah, it checks out once you remember that V's an agent of chaos.
What kind of fun fact do you want, Monoct? Are you looking for a fun fact about my other dietary habits?
Dealer's choice.
Alright, yeah, in high school I used to eat out of the trash on the reg. I wasn't, like, deprived of food, I just, like, saw that there was free, perfectly good food in the trash, and I would eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that in high school they had this program where they like bring breakfast to the class room, and there'd always on Fridays they had coffee cakes, and I was the only one who fucking liked them, so there'd just be a giant box of like 30 coffee cakes there, and I just eat those all week.
Oh, I would devour them.
Sounds
Oh,
like
I did.
great.
Most of them usually didn't last the first day.
Yeah.
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 Listen, You would be surprised how much you can get out of the trash.
Yeah, you could get things like my streams.
Bye.
Bye.
No, I'm kidding.
Ugh.
I meant that in like an endearing way.
You know what else you can find in the trash?
Give me the garbage.
A friend and boy.
Are you gonna show a JPEG of a rat now?
I sure am.
Let's
Please
go!
don't say
Yeah.
Rat! Yes! Yes, the rat! It's
A
Ratbird.
rat.
It's Matthew.
It's
A rat.
Matthew.
I missed Matthew so much. Is he gonna recognize me?
That is up for debate. You can
Oh,
always
no.
call Big Mike and ask him. Also, you got a real grumpy face right now on your
Yeah,
model.
I was a little grumpy about Matthew. I hit a wrong button. I hit a numpad.
You look very Vogue.
Labcat, why are you screaming? What do you want, dude?
Fucking heard him.
The
So
worst
anyway,
is when
while
he
all the DM's gone, we're gonna throw a party, right?
when he's hoarse. He sounds like a fucking human man. It's the worst thing ever.
Oh.
Wait,
So
when your cat is hoarse, he sounds like man.
yeah,
Man.
like if he's been yelling
Yeah,
too
that
much in a
thing's brittle.
day, I'll be like sleeping, and then at fucking 5 a.m. I just hear, "Ow!"
No.
It's the worst. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I love him. I
I'm
wish
so
he was
sorry.
normal.
He's such a fucked up cat. Oh, hello.
I've
Oh my
deleted
God.
myself.
Oh, no.
no.
Oh god.
All right,
And
so you
fire.
have your appy sauce. It tastes like a home you've never had.
Oh,
Hurtful.
that was brutal.
It tastes like a home you could have one day.
Yeah.
Is that better?
A little more hopeful. Good.
And Byron says, so, is there anything else I can get you guys? My house is your house. By Empire law, you are in fact part of the house now, technically.
Oh
Huh?
god.
We'll keep that quiet.
We'll keep
Ash
that
continues to
quiet.
collect titles.
Well, here's the thing. At the very least, we can pledge the what's the spiel that I've been giving the
That you
eternal
want to-
eternal cooperation and allyship of House Aelor.
Well, then also
That's
the one
sweet.
about stabbing your mother.
Besides that one.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'll see what I can do with cultural artifice. We're a bunch of farmers, basically, but, yeah, if I ever need a painting or new wardrobe, I guess.
Or if you never eat extra hands with something.
Yeah.
Ash.
I promise I won't tell anyone as long as you or Xavier don't.
Xavier pipes up. Yeah, no, his secret's safe with me.
I'm just gonna stare him down and go, I believe him this time.
What? Do I look like a gossip to you? Do I look like a gossip to you?
Real answer or funny answer?
I'll take the funny one.
You look like someone who will attempt to make a friendship over watching a bird drink blooded alcohol. So yes, you sound like you collect stories.
That is true. I am a chatty Cathy like that. Your secret is safe, though. I promise. See, look, I'm
Only
holding my
story
fingers up.
collector.
And look, with us having,
Wait, Serenity, what's up?
Oh, Ash said you look like someone who collects stories, so I just was like, huh, not the only story collector here.
It's pretty good. Alright, you were
thought-
saying, Ash?
and well, given our, I hesitate to say given our performance in the games, it would not be a stretch to improvise a sort of story that people reached out to Asher in his post-assassination attempt to try and, mend bridges,
Yeah.
knowing that, well, there's a new suspect number 1 in town.
Yeah, no, that's fair. No. Well, glad I could help with the
Look-
effort.
Well, look at us, politicking already.
I'd rather not.
It's not your job.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ash is gonna do a little giggle while finishing off her wine glass.
You might want to take a couple of bottles of BAC up with you on the mountain, unless you plan on like eating your friends.
I'll make sure to pack heavy and keep my eye out for trapping whatever I can.
Aye aye.
I'll point out if worst comes to worst, I do have mending magic.
I do not offer myself as tribute.
I don't know if my blood is suitable.
Oh, that's an excellent point.
It would be,
My blood suitable?
but also they might get a wicked contact high off of the Fey energy.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just like
Oh,
in real
Ash.
life.
Ash, I just realized one of the side effects of your vampirism. You won't be able to break your prior record for getting banned from Liar's Bluff because they'll put it down as someone else. Because you look much different.
Oh, trust me, I'll have to register with the Rangers. My name will be all over the place. As if people weren't already talking enough about us.
Yeah, I do hear you guys are somewhere in the realm of famous already.
No, we're
I haven't
not.
even turned. Well, no, you turned in your first quest, haven't you? Technically.
Yes.
Yeah, first quest. You're already Scion of Two Houses. Apparently chosen by the Emperor's will itself, made manifest. Hunting down the renegade high priestess. What else? More champions at the gate. Man, you guys are busy.
We have a famous musician whose music is being pirated.
Yeah, apparently I'm more famous than I even know.
We've got a hero of a far-off nation. You know, I think we are rocking pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hero. Anyway,
Well, it was nice meeting you all again. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome in my house. Xavier adds, but not mine.
Ash is going to nod.
I'll reach out to you on the spell phone if we need anything else.
I'll make sure to drop by, say hi, you know, wish you a happy birthday.
How do you know when my birthday is, huh?
Well,
Joke. I'll tell you.
even if you don't, I can always ask a certain inquisitor if her
Oh, yeah.
dossiers can be updated.
You're friends with the highest inquisitor as well. That's scary.
Well, that one's a funny story. Turns out that I can't continue our old trend of her plucking a feather. We'll find something else.
For now, I have feathers, and if I have access, and if you ever need,
Ash is
have
gonna
8.
blink a couple times. And go. You know what? I'm gonna take you up on that. I want a new pen.
now, okay,
Yes,
She,
give me a feather.
okay. And Monarch just spreads out her wings.
Would you pluck the fucking best looking owl feather I damn can find?
Ow.
You'll shake it off. I'm gonna plate this with metal. I'm gonna make this into a nice pen.
I thought
Just gonna-
for a moment I thought you were going to turn it into a knife.
No, I have enough of those.
Yeah,
She's
please
gonna
don't tell anyone about my
Ash is gonna like shake the sleeve of her coat up to show that she still has her bracer on.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, Ash wears a cool coat now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she already had one.
Yeah, but now the coat's cooler.
USA Gundam sent me an email trying to sell me a sexy bug.
What?
Yeah, that's it. That's the thing that I'm saying.
They sent me a couple email too. I don't think they sent me email about Baba Bug. Also, P Bandai keeps trying to get me to buy Kamen Rider minis.
Nice. Here's
Yeah,
one of
I
the
bet
official.
advertisements are getting old.
Here's one of the official promotional images of sexy bug.
Damn.
Thanks, USA Gundam.
Thanks, USA Gundam. That is indeed a sexy bug.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sorry for the V has ADHD moments.
No, it's okay. We needed a moment of levity after the politics happened.
and you are gently escorted off the premises.
Oh, they're forcing us to leave.
They ran out of social battery.
That's fine.
It happens.
Alright, so you've had your vampirism moments, you've received magic items. Now all that's left to do is probably prepare and make some calls. Like, you know, get your gear ready, make sure you have support. Maybe get food. Research mountain survival.
It's time for Ash to go get her cool new assassinating gear. By that I mean the mask and, you know, a hood.
Where do you plan on getting that from?
You know, I figured that Asher might know a guy
That's fair.
first, and if Asher doesn't, then Flynn looks like a stylish young man, so...
He's
Asher
a
can't
strapping
get
young
him.
lad.
Drad.
Dad. It would be interesting to get to go to a library or something.
Alright, yeah.
If any weren't burned.
That's right. Forgot about that.
There is, in fact, the City Municipal Library did survive, actually.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
Municipal, or City Municipal. That just means city twice, I'm a dumbins.
The City Library where the books are held.
Yeah, the books.
Right next
The
to
book book.
the ATM machine. When you
Too.
go to the city municipal library, you can rent out some RPG games.
Alright.
Like the critically acclaimed Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
What,
The
did you think I was
critically
gonna talk about, like,
acclaimed
a different-
D&D and Dragons.
Did you think I was going to talk about a different MMO? Like Sea of Thieves?
Oh yeah,
I love
so
Sea of
Sea
Thieves. I love pirate improv game.
I'm gonna go
That's a good
reinstall Sea of Thieves while we are alive right now. Google
Hell
Steam
yeah.
Sea of Thieves.
Ah.
72 fucking gigabytes. What?
It's my big
Woof.
fucking game for no reason.
Thief of Thieves.
You are going in the horrific things drive.
Thief of Thieves is like a kitchen culinary thieving simulator.
Let's go
Anywho.
and hang out at the library where we will call our friends and people will look at book.
Yeah, I would love if Story could go to the library and gather information about like gather information for herself about the mountain, any tales that she can pick up and add to her collection,
Alright.
stuff like that.
You go to the library, which is open 24 hours a night.
Oh man. It's the funniest fucking unit of time you've said yet.
What, you like that more than seconds per second?
24 hours a night is the funniest goddamn thing you've said this campaign.
So you arrive at the city library, and you find that the outside is like faintly singed, but from the looks of like the burn marks, it's almost as though they were like holding back on this area as well. I'm giving you this information via Ashkata's 19 passive perception.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It just gives me an excuse to give you lots of lore.
Yeah.
And the building is, as always, big fucking marble palace looking zone. And inside, manning the front desk is someone who you very briefly met a while ago. This funny cat boy.
Funny
Cyrus.
cat boy.
Karis.
Funny
Oh.
cat boy.
Well,
Cyrus, what are you doing here?
I work here. I recently got a job here.
Did your gambling debts catch up with you?
I don't have to answer that question while I'm on the clock. Anywho, welcome to the library. Can I get you anything? You looking for, I don't know, a nice YA novel to get your mind off of recent events? I had a lot of money riding on you guys in the arena, by the way. Thanks for not digging me further in debt.
You did that
Well,
to yourself.
Hey! In my defense, I did win those bets.
And if you hadn't, what would you have done?
I don't know, skip town.
And how many times can you do that?
How many towns are there on Earth?
That's an excellent question that I do not know the answer to.
And I don't know the answer either. Anywho, so, what can I get you? You looking for, scrolls? I got scrolls. I got an abundance of those. We got, lovely tea cakes.
Like,
Wait, what's that?
I have an interest in just about every religious tome I could get my hands on in your library.
Every single one. Every goddamn one?
Well,
No
as many as
fooling?
I could get through.
Wow. Yeah, no, we have a whole lot of those. Yeah, no, let me go fetch them. Give me 2 shakes. And he hops off.
How fast can you read?
I'm a speed reader.
Is it speed reader?
Yeah.
Is that like a context clues?
It means you read fast.
So I've gathered.
You all right, Monoct?
Yeah, I'm fine.
do you remember us?
Yeah, no, I remember lots of things.
Mona,
he-
a light bulb
You
goes
wanna
off
eat
on
fish?
one side.
What's that?
It's fine. It can wait.
I'm so curious.
No,
what?
what's going on? All that Ash said was, you want any fish?
Mona, as a light bulb go off above her head, and she digs for something in her pack, and she pulls it out, and she goes, I think I was supposed to play a card game with you.
Oh yes, I do recall introducing you to a card game, and then we got real distracted with the rest of the night.
And then you returned to the glint, and I heard that noise again. Yes,
Yeah,
I remember.
yeah.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Nobody ever does. Okay. I have this control deck. It's mono white. If you'd like to go around.
Well, I would love to play a rousing game of Magic with you. However, I am still on the clock, and unfortunately, I don't believe it would look quite gauche for me to be taking a break like that. But I would love to take you up on another time.
Another time.
For the record, my deck is a Rakdos deck.
Gesundheit.
I don't know
Yeah.
what
I play
any of this
red.
shit means.
Let me make sure that I have that term right.
Ash is just gonna pipe up. I play red.
Rakdos is red and black.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I always played I'm a white-green player myself. Well, more green splash white.
That's valid. IV play red-blue because I'm an asshole.
I'm new to Magic. I just play red.
Red's good. Red's fun.
Red's fun. So, he sets the books on the table. What you looking to learn?
Well, my focus today, since if I can't get through everything, which we don't have all the time in the world, is things to do with the mountain specifically. And if time permits, things on the afterlife.
Yeah. Okay, so can you roll me a religion check?
I sure can. Let me just.
With advantage, since you are in a fucking library.
Excellent. Yes. So I don't have good intelligence.
Oh no.
It's finally happened.
You got a 1 or a 20?
I a 20!
Let's
Nice.
go!
Yay!
Alright, so
23.
let's go. So you learned. Would you like me to just give you a random spiel, or I can answer 3 questions for you?
Alright. Oh, thinking of questions. I didn't think this far, but that would probably be very helpful.
Yeah, I'd recommend them.
Alright, give me a sec. Let's see.
He puts on little reading glasses.
As
Which I
I'm
did
thinking,
not
it's a
draw.
montage of me reading through books.
And him helping translate stuff.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the rest of the party is welcome to do library activities if you'd like.
Yeah, Ash is
Serenity
gonna
has
go
no
read around.
interest in books.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
Ash
fair.
is gonna go look around for books about vampirism.
There are actually surprisingly few.
Well, I guess she's gonna go look for books about fish.
There's lots of books about fish. You want a children's animal fact book about fish?
I figured she would just look for like a guide with more native fish in the area.
That also works.
But
For the
also
record, the
she
re-
will read the child's book.
Yeah. The reason why there are very few books on vampirism here is because it's one of those things that people just culturally figure everyone knows. Like how there's an ancient city that disappeared and no one knows where it was because at the time everyone knew where it was, so no one felt like writing it down.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
That happened in real life. I can't remember the name of the city though.
It's called Atlantis.
No, there's another one. I know what this is talking about.
Yeah.
El Dorado?
Not quite no, it's not quite Mesopotamian. It's somewhere in that area. I'll figure it out.
Anyways, Serenity is not reading because it takes her like 30 minutes to get through a page and then she forgets everything she read.
Amazing.
And me saying this is just how it works for me in real life too.
Valid. Monarch's reading. Monarch is gonna look at books on the Glint.
Alright, yeah. Could you get me an Arcana check?
Arcana. Oh. 7 total.
Alright, here's what you learned about Glint. It is one of many outer realms that orbits the prime material. That's all. That's all you managed to parse. The rest is like heavy academia relating to metamagics.
Monarch is just shocked to find out that there's like outer worlds in general.
Hey, that's a revelation.
It is a revelation.
Serenity's just gonna ask, what's his name? Cyrus?
Yes.
What was it? Serenity's just gonna ask him, do you have any, like, audiobooks?
Well, by nature of being audio, I do not believe they would be considered books, but if you are looking for recordings of stuff, I might be able to find a wax plate somewhere around here.
Any music?
We got sheet music, and we got, 1 or 2, plates of that. Do you want me to play you a song, or...? I got a lot of, old work songs, I got hymns, bells.
I'll browse the sheet music.
Alright. I don't know what skill find sheet music would be. I'm gonna be honest.
Performance?
Performance feels right. Let's go for performance.
Oh, this whole time I haven't gotten my dice out.
And while you're perusing music for some sort of revelation, Story, what's up?
I have my questions.
Alright.
My first question, and all of these, can whatever's easiest be either from one spiritual, like one religion, or what she could gather as a like average of things in common. The first question is, what is the soul?
All right. That one has an actual measurable academic answer. The soul is the essence of one's like being in terms of magic. The body consists, or the person consists of three entities: the mind, the body, and the soul. The mind is your ability to like think and feel and whatnot. The body is where your mind lives, or mind and soul live, and the soul is the fundamental self that's reflected in the realms of magic. The soul acts as a second body for the mind after the body is destroyed.
I'm writing this down.
What is the dark soul?
No!
Hand it over that thing. Your knowledge.
Bear,
of what the
seek,
dark
seek
soul-
lest.
Bear, seek lest.
Behold the dark
what is it?
soul!
Well, what is it?
And my second question.
Yeah, what's your second question?
How does one get to the afterlife? I know it's been a while, but is there anything left by history that would tell one how to better their chances of getting into the afterlife?
There are two ways to get to the afterlife. The first is to die, the second is to ascend. It is known that ascension happened at one point, which refers to literally becoming as gods. And there have been a couple recorded instances of ascension, but they haven't happened in thousands and thousands and thousands of years. One of the places that was known for more than one ascension is the mountain itself.
That actually ties into my next question. I was going to ask, does the mountain have any historical connection with passage to the afterlife? That kind of got. If there's more to it than what you said, then feel free.
Yes.
Yeah.
The mountain does have a great deal of spiritual power. It is not known the specifics of it because it can't be, like, studied too easily because of how fucking dangerous the mountain is. But historically, it is the site of multiple ascensions, and supposedly at its peak, there is a physical passageway between this life and the next. Whether that's metaphorical, as in if you reach the top and you'll probably fall down and die, or there's a literal portal, is up in the air.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Alright, and those are your three questions?
Yes.
Alright. Serenity, what are you looking for with your music perusing, and your 27 on music perusing?
Yeah, see, therein lies the issue. I actually have no idea
Alright.
what I am looking for.
What you end up finding is just numerous, pieces of, like, sheet and dub plate of your, of specifically, like, work songs from multiple cultures. Someone was recently digging through these places and trying to, like, work on a paper of some kind on work songs. And they just left their research behind, I guess because they couldn't check it out at the time. You find that the history of that is kind of done here. Like, they just aren't work songs because the workers are all skeletons. But both the Vins and Storkheim have a very long and rich and storied history of them. They're commonly sang in groups, generally a call and response type with a slow driving rhythm to make it easier to sync up with each other in the fields. And they're generally turbo bummers.
Yeah. Makes sense, considering working is a turbo bummer.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it also talks a great deal about, like, the importance of music in the culture of Storkheim specifically. How it's fairly common for large groups to just have a designated dude who knows how to play an instrument, or dudette who knows how to play an instrument, whose sole purpose with the group is, instead of like working, just keep spirits up through song.
Is there anything about, like, I don't know, music groups and bands? Any, like,
Yeah,
famous ones?
there's not much with regards to specific examples of famous bands. However, there is talk about how, like, historically, bands generally were between, like, a band of importance or power is almost always 4 or 5 members. And they generally march to the tune of a single, like, focal bard, the rest acting as, like, functions within the band.
This
And-
checks out.
It specifically describes it in terms of power and efficacy, but it doesn't go deeper into what it means by that. Whether that refers to bardic magic or, like, the ability to affect people's emotions, up in the air.
This checks out.
Yeah.
Pretty much in line with Serenity's experience.
Yeah. They're doing their best. Word travels slow when the wilds are Monhoon.
Yeah.
Alright. Is that everything you guys wanted to get done in the library?
We should probably call Asher on the phone.
I was trying to
Probably should, yeah.
pull it out.
Realizing
Um,
that.
I'm gonna be right back really quick.
We should also probably shoot we should also probably shoot Fiona and Flynn a text that I didn't die and I didn't go feral.
Yeah. Alright. You send them the text, and they send back a... Fiona sends a thumbs emoji, and Flynn sends a, "Ah, hell yeah, man. Glad to see you're not dead. Miss you guys a lot."
Aw.
Anywho. And then you call Asher.
Yeah, we should probably call our good friend.
Yes. Hello? Oh, good to see you all.
Hello.
Who are you?
It's me. Your not daughter.
Ah, yes. I take it the transformation went well, and seeing as all of your friends are intact, and I guess all of my friends as well, I'm glad that you did not super devour them.
I didn't plan on it.
Alright, lovely.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
It seems that I now have your hair.
We could always say you're a long-lost cousin.
Something like that.
I feel like that would make a good enough cover story. So, do you have any business, or are you just checking in? I do appreciate it if it is a check-in.
We are checking in. I had one question. I'm not asking you to bankroll it. Do you know of a place where I can get a new, not quite suit? I need gear for the mountain.
Ah, yes,
A
climb.
coat,
Yes,
a coat, a mask, stuff for the sun.
Yes, I believe I can source something like that. Yes.
It's only been a day, but we're hoping that you're feeling a little better and that there's been good company.
Yeah. Well, good company. Debatable.
Tolerable company.
That, yes. Definitely tolerable. But yes, I believe I can supply something like that at a moment's notice. Is your size the same or different?
Ash is gonna stand up and stand next to Monoct, and Monoct's head is going to be in the frame.
Ah, yes. I see your ideal self is slightly taller.
It's about as tall as my mother, which is upsetting.
Noted.
It is something.
My father is indeed what some would call a short king.
Ah. 5 foot something, and my bills all paid. On my tippy toes from LA to the Bay.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe I can do something like that. There'll be... I'll have it sent to you guys' room.
Thank you, Asher.
Thank you, Asher.
Is there anything else I can get you?
There is one thing, Asher.
Yes, by all means, ask away. That's actual. That was not sarcastic.
No, I'm certain.
I've been working on my resting bitch voice.
Monarch closes his eyes for a second and shakes her head and goes, I forgot what I was going to ask.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
My
it's
apologies.
okay. No, it's all right.
Well, if you ever do remember, you have my number.
Mm-hmm. I do. And Monarch's gonna step out of frame.
Oh, there she goes. Disappeared. Doesn't exist anymore.
Damn.
I don't worry about helping me source food. I have ideas. I have money.
All right.
I don't want this to impose on you in particular.
I have a feeling that this sort of adventure may or may not be of national importance, so I do not mind you saving the place that I live.
You know, that's entirely valid. I just had a feeling that I could probably handle trying to find a good source of backup blood if I can't quite catch it.
He looks around at the friends. I'm going to assume that you don't mean them.
Yeah, I meant bottled.
Oh, yes, that makes much more sense. Make sure it doesn't congeal. I hear the clots are nasty. But some people like the texture, like pulp in their orange juice, the monsters.
Ash is gonna hold her tongue. Damn, she loves good pulpy OJ, but she hasn't had pulpy blood wine yet.
Yes, clotty blood, yes.
Serenity just says pulp's kind of fucked up.
Thank you. I've been told it's good for you with the fiber and all, but I eat enough oats as is. I'm not a damn
I actually know that
horse.
one makes sense.
I'm not going to bore you with the details of my diet.
It's wildly fascinating.
Did you know
You
that I
look like
eat
a
a
man
great
who
deal
gets
of
enough fiber.
activia? What's that story?
You live like this, Asher? No, she's not gonna say that.
What?
She's not gonna say you live like this.
Damn, bitch, you live like this.
I was gonna say you look like a man who gets enough fiber.
What does that mean?
Compliment.
It means you look like you get enough fiber.
What?
Damn, I can tell you get lots of fiber.
He blinks and says, I don't want you to I don't want you to inquire about the status of my digestive health. This conversation is over. Good. Have a nice rest of the next few hours. Goodbye.
Thank you.
That was the first thing that Asher ever heard from Story.
Yes. The gang found a new girl, and then she immediately says, "Damn, you shit with that ass."
Wow, Asher sure looks like someone who doesn't have indigestion.
Damn, you do not have IBS.
Yeah,
You are not
shit
Griffin
with that
McElroy in
ass.
any
You have a
shape, or form.
stoic colon.
My
I'm
words are
gonna-
being twisted.
Hey guys, my cousin's already tried to get me to get paid to write Asher Flynn. This episode's not gonna fucking help.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he called Flynn barely tolerable, and then you asked him about his shits.
Hate it. This is the best.
Oh my god, I'm so
Quite
tired.
good.
Fuck.
This has been the most back and forth fucking vibes episode we've ever had.
I know.
I know.
It's great, and we haven't even gotten to the end yet.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
What nonsense are we gonna come up with at the 3-hour mark?
So,
Alright.
what else do you have? How else do you want to prepare? I'm leaving this kind of open-ended for you guys because, you know, I think the idea of prep as mechanics is interesting.
Is Asher providing winter gear for all of us, or?
You did not ask.
Are we still in the library?
Yes.
Monoct wants to go back to the books and look for religious figures throughout history.
Yeah. What are you looking for?
Specifically, folks who were just religious figures, not like saints and gods and stuff, but more the folks who were on the ground, like looking for the Pope more so than the lore, right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
The history of
like
yes.
the high priests of the Imperial Church and such.
Yeah, trying to look up just the history of religious leaders throughout the history of the continent.
Right. Throughout the whole continent?
Well, just the local area works for now.
Okay, so the office of High Priest / Priestess is a meritocracy based on who is able to perform the most powerful miracles. It's literally a measurement of power level within the church. And Imperia slew the previous pope.
Kind of fucked up.
And ate him.
You know what? I take it back.
She did. It's important. The paper that you're reading is a basically a series of collated news articles over the past long ass time, and the person was charting out Imperia's rise to prominence and power, and found that every time she was going to rank up, she also killed and ate the higher ranked individual.
Is that standard practice for this country?
It is not, but it was also deemed not illegal.
I see.
And that choked me out on a pew.
Correct. Everyone was pretty cool with it, because as far as everyone was concerned, that is the purest demonstration of devotion to, like, the higher ideals of vampirism. As there would be. Like, damn, she loves the Emperor so much, she's gonna kill and eat people about it. But
Gotcha.
like, only people who she thinks aren't worthy of being higher than her.
Got it. Is there records of anyone who left the office before Imperia started her hostile takeover?
There were a couple people who left just as she started.
Got it.
They're like, hey man, I'm getting out of your way.
Fair.
They were not later found dead.
They weren't?
They were not.
Okay. Monarch's gonna rejoin the group then.
Are you satisfied with the answers?
Yes.
Alright. And welcome back to the gang.
We should probably say hi to the palace.
Couldn't hurt.
Plus, it's where all of our stuff is going to get delivered. I figured if we're going to, the Imperial Palace.
The Imperial Palace.
Plus, I
Did you
figure
know
if,
Imperial ate most of her rivals?
that doesn't sound weird for her, knowing her in passing.
Yeah, I just thought it
Hey,
was.
Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
Alright,
All
so
right.
you return to the palace.
I figure if we're going to DoorDash anything, Venmo anything, or order a Venmo of gear, we might as well at least have it delivered directly to the palace.
Alright.
Hello, Palace House, I'm back.
The
Pat's wall.
house hums. Like just a faint.
I hear the mains are running well today.
The house, by the way, is still full of refugees from the city burning.
Yeah.
The walls are full and the house is happy.
I'm happy for you, house.
It gets lonely, you know.
And now we are back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And-
give it a pat.
And as you return to your rooms proper, you see a lightly wrapped parcel.
Oh man. A lightly wrapped parcel.
And inside of the parcel are the clothes that you requested.
Oh shit.
Yay!
Oh no. It's time for my Corvo arc, guys.
All right, it's
Uh,
the mid-season character outfit swap.
In addition,
cool.
everyone else was given overcoats sized to them as best as Asher could guess, given your his look at you guys via video call.
Hell yeah! Thank
Maybe-
you, Ash.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair, we are the ones who ordered the last clothes ourselves.
You all receive cold weather gear, which gives you advantage on resisting the effects of cold weather.
Ooh.
Which sounds obvious, but is not actually a defined thing in game.
Well, now it is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Asher.
Thank you, Asher. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my.
All right. Is there anyone else you would like to contact, or things you would like to get ready before you start thinking about your ascent?
Monarch, if nobody else wants to. Already had a bunch of
I have kind of a wacky question.
What's that?
Couldn't the party call Finn at any time?
Yes, they do have his phone number.
You know, I didn't think about that. I'm gonna text him.
For the record, by the way, this is you guys rapidly approaching the point of no return. I suggest getting in any conversations you would like to before you head up the mountain, because reception will be limited.
I'm gonna call Arcadia.
Okay, we'll get to that.
No, okay, maybe not Arcadia. Okay.
No, no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no, no,
send-
no.
Monarch was also gonna call Arcadia.
I guess we're all calling Arcadia. You know, the first thing that Ash should do before the call to Arcadia, she's gonna take a picture, a couple of them, and she's gonna send them off to her dad.
Yeah.
She's gonna say hi to Tobias,
Yeah.
Let's
Mr.
go.
Reaper.
Mr. Tobias Reaper.
Your dad texts back like a really long text,
Oh no.
but the gist of it is basically, hey, I'm really proud of you. You guys are doing great as rangers. I love the new look. Say hi to all your friends for me. Your siblings are doing great. I've made sure that they don't destroy your house, but I did catch them having a bit of an old-fashioned teen adventure moment in your house, in your cabin.
Man.
They're going to go back later this weekend to clean it up. I hope you like
No.
the burger I sent you in the mail.
Thanks, Dad. I hope that's from Uncle Winston.
It is from Uncle Winston.
Yeah.
Dang.
Also, that he adds again that he's very proud of all of you,
Oh.
and he can't wait to hear all about your guys' adventures when you're done. And he
Yeah,
cordially
just-
invites all of you guys to come visit the house one day.
It is time for crying.
Yeah.
He pointedly does not ask what's going on with your mom.
Okay, yeah, well, I was not gonna fucking talk about it.
Good.
He just trusts you to bring her home.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. I'll do my
Monarch's
best.
just gonna give Ash a
Hi,
hug.
everyone. My dad said hi.
Oh, pleasant. Wonderful.
Hi, your dad.
He's a very man. He's and the industry term is domesticated.
He also sent a picture of him and all your siblings, and they're in the kitchen. He's in an apron and he's holding up the youngest, so that way they can
Very
fit in
nice.
frame.
These
Who
are
took the
these.
picture.
I bet it's just float. You know, it's probably my uncle. If my uncle's over there hanging out, sending us
Maybe.
burgers.
You can see a very large thumb in the frame.
Oh, that's my uncle.
The frame is like kind of blue, or the thumb is like kind of bluish and hairy.
Yeah, that's my uncle, guys.
That's Uncle Winston.
That's my uncle Winston.
Yeah.
He's
That's a
he's
thumb.
yeah, he's a really cool guy. He taught me how to grill. You know, he taught my dad how to grill too.
Yeah.
Super cool.
And these are all my siblings. I would tell you all of their names. We'd be here all night. And that's my dad in the middle. And these ones, the oldest one, she's gonna be pointing at like the older ones. These are the ones that tried and failed to trash my plates.
I see.
Hey guys!
She's gonna start sniffling a lot.
Oh.
I'm sorry to ruin the moment.
What's up?
Reminder, sorry to ruin the moment, but can I show you guys something I found?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Should I
Ah!
monkey Overwatch here? I'm in space.
That's all. I'm sorry.
Fucking monkey.
Monkey Overwatch here.
That's my Uncle Winston, guys.
I'm so glad that every single Winston quote.
I googled "Hi there, Monkey Overwatch here," and that's what I got.
Hi there, Monkey Overwatch here. Oh god, everyone goes, hi there.
Hi there. I hope you like the burger I sent you with the mail.
God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ruin your like emotional moment with your dad.
I'm glad that you ruined the emotional moment with my dad. It's time for more.
Yes.
If we're is current moment.
Oh hey, there's my new winter garb.
That's Ash's new winter guard, by the way. What's up? What's up, Sorry?
I
I was gonna say, since forgot to before, or I didn't get the chance. We could, at the point of no return, we could establish, what the fuck happened to Finn and where he fucked off to.
Yeah, no, you guys can text him at any time. You have his number.
I should probably text Finn.
Perfect. Finn has been texted.
Hi Finn, we hope you're okay. I'm a vampire.
All right.
Did you escape?
Do you want me to act it out, or do you want me to just give you a summary?
Just give the summary. It's not a call,
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, I was like, all right. I was just gonna say that, that basically the reason that he was traveling was to try and find his brother, and Story pointed him in the way by kind of awkwardly asking, like, you know, I bet it's like, by pointing out that she had seen another fish boy who looked kind of like him, and he was like, oh my god, I gotta go. So, he's like, so he went off in search of his brother.
Oh.
I hope he finds him.
Yeah. He gives a little sorry that I didn't return. I hope you guys are good. Keep Sheldon safe.
Sheldon makes a little.
We are keeping Sheldon safe.
You sounded so serious when you said that. It's like
With every inch of my undeath, I will keep this hermit crab safe.
Sajin's bringing out the I'm gonna stab my mom voice over a freaking hermit crab.
It's fitting.
Incredible.
And then you guys call Arcadia?
Time to call Arcadia.
Oh boy.
You call. And the phone rings.
Oh
And
no.
it keeps ringing. And there is no answer.
Monarch calls again.
And the phone rings, and there is no answer.
She calls again.
And the phone rings, and there is no answer.
Shit. Someone in Norn who might... No, Wendelin
and Duo.
They're smart.
The instructors, yes.
They're smart.
They should know.
One second, I gotta find...
I'm so sorry.
Where's the art that I put of Gwendolyn? Is it in the people? Do I have it? Yes. Do you call Wendelin or Duo? They do have separate phone numbers.
Quickly flip a coin.
I'm gonna roll it.
Oh, one second. Monarch, heads or tails? Who's who?
Tails duo.
Heads.
Alright.
What the fuck kind of system did we just instantly make? I flipped a lighter.
I don't know.
Because one side has a thing on it and the other is flat.
Yes, can I help
Roll
you?
the die and
Is
count
that-
odds are even.
Is everything alright?
Hi, Wendelin, Ash here. I know, different look, don't worry about it. We're trying to-
hello. It's good to see you.
Yes, it's good to see. We have an urgent question concerning concerning my aunt who is not picking up her phone.
Yes.
She's
What?
rare.
That's odd. What is it?
Last we heard of her, she was in Storkheim, helping with a workers' revolt.
I see. I do recall that vaguely.
Since you're in Central, and you're an instructor, and we know that you guys were friends, we thought you might know if she's okay.
Last I heard she was doing fine. But you might have heard from her more recently than I have.
Oh.
I will send... I'll send word on priority mail. Try and get to her. I'll keep you all in as in the loop as I can.
All right. Well, while we have this call, I need you to update my file if you could. We're far from a station. If there was
Yes.
one here in the capital, it's been burned.
My,
Current
My, you've been busy. Good work.
we didn't burn the capital.
Oh, boo the burning of the capital then. My apologies. I didn't really check to see what you guys were up to.
Yeah, no, we fought in the games, and then the capital was burned around us. I
Oh.
need.
That
I
would
just-
explain the cheering.
Yes, I just need you to update my file real quick when
Yes.
you can. Height's different, species different. She's gonna just kind of tilt her head to show the head wings and then the fang.
Congratulations on your transition.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor.
She smiles and does that, like, hands clasped to the side of her head, slight tilt. Of course.
If I had my leap motion right now, I just did it.
So, yes, I will update that. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Well,
Wait.
if
She counts on her fingers. You have a different number of party members. Oh, I see Erica isn't with you at the moment.
Okay, so about that, Annabelle went back towards Norn, I believe,
Oh,
with a band of bards.
I see the music bug bit her.
And then we had picked up a fishman, but we lost him.
Oh, that's so sad. I'm so
And
sorry.
and then Ash is gonna point to story, and now we've picked up a changeling.
Oh, very
We're just gonna
interesting.
go right out the bag with that.
Well,
Not to worry, my
I-
mother was a changeling as well. I'm not, but
yeah, so I recalled that. She's just bluffing through her fucking teeth because she's a little stressed. So yeah, I believe you've said that during at least one lecture, and thus I thought it would be safe to say it.
I got my looks from my other mother.
That I recall you saying on the night that we all got a little bit, and by we all I mean I got a little bit drunk on the day before we set off. Yes,
Yes.
How long ago was that?
that was a few weeks.
That was literally
Yeah.
like almost 2 months at most. You have been very
Oh, dear.
busy.
Only 2 months. Oh my goodness.
Everything is happening.
It is. Everything is happening at once, and there's a lot of pressure.
Ash is gonna blink for a couple moments and go, "This has been 2 months. What if the rest of my hundreds of years are like this?"
Yeah.
She's gonna blink again and go, "I understand the debauchery." Out loud.
Gwendolyn blinks.
Well, worry about that if it comes to it.
The debauchery?
Right.
I don't want to know. It's not my business. You keep having
Vampire
fun.
business.
Right. Yes. Is there anything else I can get you? I don't have the energy in me to teleport anything to you, but
Oh,
I might be
I
able
know
to
then.
tomorrow morning. I've had a very busy day.
I'm sorry to impede on you then.
No. It's
uh,
fine. I love keeping up with old students.
We basically all that we could ask is that there would be some sort of way to update our records to, reflect the current party's setup.
Yes. It
And
shall be done.
and I'm pretty sure our last rank ups were recorded at the station in King's Landing.
Yes.
Then you would have gotten those already. So that finishes the only other thing I would have asked about.
Lovely. Yes, my autoquill will be working overtime.
I'm so sorry.
Well, but not. It's an autoquill. I just have to yell at it, and it does its thing.
I mean, yeah, but you'd get hoarse after a while.
True.
And
Anywho.
you said you had a long day, and then we just worried you about Cadia, and we're about to go up a magical mountain that no one's ever come down, and
Oh yes,
my
don't
mom's
die.
on it.
Ooh, double don't die.
I see. The thing here is that I don't plan on it unless my cold weather gear that specifically hides me from the sun fails, and I turn to my own namesake.
If you
Kata.
do, that would be concerning. Yes. So
At
please
which
don't
point,
say
everyone
anything.
has to glue me together in a jar.
This is a real bummer of a conversation. Are you all right? You seem stressed.
We are very stressed.
We are very well. I can't speak for Ash or any of the other party members, for that matter. But there is a lot of pressure upon us. That much is clear. And the last few weeks, the last week has been very tiring, and we've not had much opportunity to rest. But it's everything is okay though. We're Rangers of Norn, and we've got that. We've a lid on this.
We saved a werewolf prince.
When was this?
That was the boy. That was the wolf we saved on the drive up. Arcadia said he was a prince.
Monarch blinks.
The wolf that was shackled that we dashed in on to rescue.
Jelly.
Jarek.
Jarek.
You are just terrible with names, you poor thing.
I'm
She
sorry,
called
but
a noble xylophone earlier.
that man was a noble?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I must have been distracted by. I was very much looking forward to the Publisher Clearinghouse sweepstakes results.
I don't
That's no
blame
excuse.
you.
Yes. Well,
Thank you.
Actually, you
Dylan.
know what? She checks her. She looks down at her wrist and starts counting. I do have energy for one spell. Here. She concentrates and waves her hands for a moment, and you hear a ding right behind you.
She Venmo'd us something.
Sort of. I know a great deal about these telestones. I can extend my spellcasting through them. It's less so much teleportation and more different range bands. Anyways, I teleported you some tea. That's all.
That's
Conjure.
really sweet, actually.
Hero's
Thank you very
Feast,
much.
but a lesser form of it.
Thank you.
Of course. You seem like you need it.
And we hope that everything down there in Norn is going as smooth as it can be.
Oh,
Give
yes.
my regards to the groundskeeper, yeah? At the academy?
Of course I will. Yes.
Thank you.
Norn's the same as it always is, same as it ever was. The beasts grow stronger and more aggressive with every passing week, and pound at our doors, but we are strong.
Don't remember that.
Yes, well, it was a proper ranger situation, and you guys only just became them. We were going to inform you after you came back. We figured it wouldn't be that vital while you're on this road. But yes, the beasts. Same as
The
it
Great
ever was.
Stag?
Oh, what about them? The Great
No,
Stag?
just not. Well, we saw one on the way up. I thought.
You saw one?
It saw
Yeah?
us as well, yes.
Oh, lovely. That would explain a great deal. Well, congratulations on being, surviving that, for one.
Oh.
And for two, apparently getting out unscathed. I will note that as
As
well.
far as I'm aware, yeah.
The Great Stag is known to just kind of step on stuff arbitrarily.
Well, we avoided it.
I
Very,
think we
very deliberately.
arbitrarily,
I won't say it was easy.
we arbitrarily did not get stomped on.
Lovely. That would have been just an undignified end for all of you.
Also, Serenity Story, I don't know if you know, but both your mics are muted. Just mentioning that.
I
Anyway,
know.
okay, just making sure.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you, Professor.
Of course. She bows her head. I wish you all the best of luck on your adventure atop the to the top of the mountain that no one has ever come down from.
Yeah,
I hope you make history.
we're going to do our best.
You have us at home written for you.
Thank you.
You hear a cough in the background. Kind of like that.
Turn.
She turns the camera and Duo does a little wave and calls over and says, "You guys were great in the tournament. You kicked that
Thank
fox
you.
guy's ass."
Thank you, Duo.
Thank you.
She raises up her fist. I hope you guys kick ass some more.
I hope so too.
We'll make the effort.
And with that, Gwendolyn hangs up.
Okay.
Alright. Any last calls you'd like to make or people you want to say hi to?
Is there anyone?
There's the rest
Anyone
of
on
you.
speak call is Arcadia.
Yeah.
So
There's the other nobles. You could always just call up Fenga to chat.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna fucking do that. I'm just gonna call Fenga.
Oh,
Why the fuck not?
that was
You know
mostly a
what?
joke, but sure.
I'm just gonna see if he answers.
If his phone picks up, Story's hiding.
Oh my fucking god. The Emperor, you're actually picking up the phone?
Yeah. What? Do you think I wouldn't?
You know, I don't know what I thought. Hi, Fenga. Welcome to, Huh. You know, I kind of did this as a joke. Didn't think we'd get this far. Hi, how's your camp doing?
Yeah, you know, that camp's kept. Not a member, but you know. Yeah, it's bad too, actually.
I'm sure they have no problems keeping warm.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. It's cold as hell up here. He shivers a little.
I forgot my voice changer was on when I did a narration. He shivers a little.
Oh.
now Fenga just narrates his own stuff because
Yeah,
he's
gonna-
whenever he
at the
shivered
internet.
and said out loud, he
Gonna-
shivers a little.
Ash is gonna clear her throat once and go, "So, you know Cyrus? Figured you guys might be acquainted from the Glint." Just dropping that she knows he's, dead.
The glint? You think I went to the glint?
Oh,
Where did you go? The waiting room?
What the hell is
your
the waiting
sister.
room?
Your sister sure thinks you went to the glint based on your wings.
No, I see you're abreast of the situation.
Yes, it's kind of hard not to be when your sister is all over this. She's gonna say that very, very, very tired and stressed.
She wants you dead. And frankly, so do I.
She wants
Doesn't
me to
sound
bring
like
you
her.
home.
Alright. You want my whole tragic backstory, or do you want to save that for whenever we meet up again?
I
I
prefer we skip it.
have a very important question.
Shoot.
Did you totally 100% kill the shit out of Asher's dad?
Yeah.
Was that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Damn it!
Okay.
Now I can't keep implying that Asher did it.
You know,
Fuck.
Asher still talks like he did it anyway.
He does. He really does talk like he did
really
it
was
for
the
someone
perfect
who
crime.
didn't fucking do it.
Oh yeah, you're dead. It's the perfect crime. Who's gonna suspect a dead guy?
Who's gonna suspect a dead guy, especially considering how much Asher did super plan on killing the old man? I feel like I did him a
Oh,
favor.
Oh no, do not worry. He has told me in no uncertain terms how much he would have liked to have done it. Enough
Oh, yeah.
so that I'm afraid now that I'm supposed to be the next Aelor. Look at these colors.
Oh yeah, speaking of, I did super steal the old man's jacket. See? I think it worked
Yeah,
out in
no,
favor.
Blue look. I'm gonna not say that blue looks okay on you. You look good for being dead. I will try not to kill you as long as I don't have to. They will try to kill you.
I'm not going to try. I'm going to do it.
I never said anything about...
Serenity never said anything, but Minato is gonna try hard enough for two of us.
Alright.
I'm surprised. Okay, you picked up the phone. We had a nice talk. We know that you killed Asher's dad. I'm giving you that 1 point. No, 2 points. One for picking up and one for,
Why did
kicking
you
the
do
old man's shit in.
Oh, is that where my score ends?
1 more point for not burning the library.
Hey, listen, I got rid of the shit that I didn't like.
I will also add, I never said I wouldn't kill you. I just never said I would kill you.
Okay.
Just like how Asher totally didn't plan on killing his dad. You know
Listen.
what? If you catch my drift.
You guys can do whatever you want. Kick my ass 6 ways to Sunday if you can. I want to see you try.
Well, you picked up the... Ash is still just losing her shit about... You picked up the... Question, are you, like, undead? Kind of undead?
Beats me.
It's complicated.
Kinda, yeah. I died and then I wasn't dead. And now I'm on fire all the time.
Okay.
Does
So
it
it's
work?
not the same kind of undead.
No, I'm not a vampire.
Okay.
If I was a vampire, I would have self-destructed a while ago.
Yeah, no, you've been in the sun.
Yeah. I don't exactly cover up. No, I'm not a vampire. I don't know what the hell I am.
You almost sound mournful of that.
Yeah. You'd think I'd be pretty excited about having a new lease on life. Pun fully intended.
Then
But,
what happened?
being denied entry at the gates of the afterlife and literally kicked off the precipice, burning up on re-entry, really sours the mood.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah?
Damn, what the fuck
Wow.
did you do?
You really are like that cheesy pickup line.
Yeah, it
Oh my
super
God.
hurt when I fell from heaven.
Based on what we know, I would say sorry. You're gonna have to like pay for what happened, but I totally don't. No, I get it, but also,
No, seriously, I deserve it. Just kick my ass, I don't care anymore.
y-
Look,
Well, it's
Yeah.
not really that fun if you want it.
Oh no, I'm gonna fight back. Obviously, I'll make it fun.
Well, still.
I have one
I-
question, Finger.
Yeah, what's up?
Who kicked you?
I have no idea.
How many were there?
You want me to give you a count? I couldn't see anyone. I just remember being at the gate and then falling. And then I kept
Oh.
falling.
Oh.
Maybe you
What,
just tripped.
You're waiting for someone up there?
No. Well, yes, but no, not specifically. Just I had some questions.
You want a head count for everyone who's ever died? I'm throwing out a 32 billion total in throughout human history.
No, I was just looking for answers to something. It's okay. Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah. No,
Question.
what's up?
2 things. 1, please tell me no one else at your camp saw you answer this phone, or else it's gonna be awkward for both of us.
He looks around.
No, they super solid.
Okay, great.
They don't care. They don't care what I do. I'm here to
Alright.
I'm here to light fires and keep people from dying of hypothermia.
I'm glad that you're a portable campfire.
Yeah, no.
Gives you a new sort of a utility. Great. I get. You know what? Don't worry. I'll deal with this thing on my own. Thank you for picking up, though.
Yeah, no, I love our little talks.
Wait a minute, if you're dead, then why are you cold?
Why am I cold? I still feel things. I feel cold, hungry, tired.
You still have to eat even though you're dead?
I mean, like, physiologically, it feels like I'm supposed to. Hey, if you ate all your life and you're like a 20-something like I am, you'd kind of get in the habit, wouldn't you? And when your stomach is physically empty, it sends the signals to your, like, think meat that says, hey, you're hungry as fuck. That doesn't
See.
do anything for me, but it, I don't know, it feels about right.
Can't relate.
You know, okay. Is there going to be time before the ass kicking for the tragic backstory, or should we just call you again on the mountain?
You can call me whatever.
You know, okay, I'll have to make sure I save us some battery to do that.
Sure, yeah, no, it's nice talking.
I'll send you a request on 8-Ball on the phone.
Yeah, you do that. I'll, see you guys eventually.
Okay. Goodbye, Fenga. We'll see you soon-ish, TM.
I'll hold you to it. Don't die before you get your revenge or whatever. Later.
Yeah, I'll do my best not to.
And then
Gonna
he
hang
hangs up.
Ash is just gonna kind of look at the walls of the house as if she's like begging for a couple bottles of alcoholic
Why
blood
did
to
he
show
pick
up.
up? Why did he pick up, and why did I listen to him?
You know, I have this feeling, this weird feeling that we like give a shit, guys, and that things are a lot deeper than they go.
Meh.
He's a strange one.
He's a weird guy. We're interested in what the weird brings. Come on.
Why did he pick up?
You know, I don't think he has a rhyme or reason.
I can't say I'm particularly attached.
I'm not attached. I'm gonna fucking kick his ass, knock him unconscious, and drag his burning butt back to, you know, Fiona.
Yeah, if you know, I believe she did want him back, dead or alive. So.
I mean, he's already dead. If he's
Mm,
being rejected from Haven, I don't think it would hurt to kill him again.
likely not.
You just kind of bounce back. Oh my god, imagine that. Imagine if he keeps waking up, we have to kill him again. And
That just sounds like a nightmare.
and
I
then
mean-
Ash is just gonna kind of sigh and go sit down on her little hammock that isn't as comfy anymore.
I'm
No,
not
it's still pretty comfy.
It's comfy, but now she's gonna try and find a new, cozier position in it.
Yeah.
All right, what's up, Benacht?
Oh, just saying when I was gonna lie down.
That's the
Oh,
last
wait,
call you
where,
intend to make?
where are we at
Like, time-wise or physically?
physically?
You guys are in your room in the palace?
Okay, I missed a lot, but
Oh, sorry.
that's okay.
The last thing I recall you interacting in was the library. After that, you guys, like, had a couple calls and went home.
Yeah, I basically from library until now I was out of it, we shall say.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Yeah.
No
That
worries.
happens.
Yeah, but Ashley, while she's laying in her hammock, is gonna at least have her tome phone out, and, like, shoot off a couple texts, like, "Hey, Zaro, we're gonna go up the mountain. If you could help us get some extra rations sent, so that we have some food for cooking, and some like bottled blood, so that I have some food for vampiring."
Zaro sends you in all caps. Go forth and make history, my friends. I will support you every step of the way.
Thank you, Zaro.
Thank you, Zara.
She's just like sending off the last couple of texts, like, "Hey, I'll owe you a little. I can pay you a little now. Can you like just send us like some extra rations and like some fire making supplies?"
All right, yeah.
You
Oh,
know, like,
also, he
tent.
adds that his daughter would love to send you guys an axe if you guys need one, but then...
I would.
Oh, what's up?
I was like, I would fucking love an axe. Not for using, just for like tool.
Yeah. She will deliver one later. But everyone you text sends you their, like, unanimous support of, hey, whatever the fuck your mom is up, or whatever the fuck the character that they don't know is your mom is up to, probably is no good. You guys should probably stop that. You have our support.
Monarch's gonna shoot a text to Zaro in a separate chat and just say, hey, can we talk later?
He says yes. When is later?
Later. And
He sends a question mark and then a thinking emoji.
She leaves him on read.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
rude as fuck. But he doesn't know that that's rude because he's an old man.
Which is also probably like at least texting the people she interacted with that she has the numbers of, like, hey, yeah, vampire.
Everyone,
So if I look different by the time I'm back, I'm sorry.
everyone's like, hell yeah, man, that's awesome. Congratulations on the sharp teeth.
Yeah.
I can now heal myself in the middle of grappling.
Yeah.
Neat.
God, imagine a stealth attack with my fangs where I just slurp a person like a Capri Sun.
Yeah.
Oh,
You will not heal off the stealth attack or the sneak attack damage. However, you will still deal it.
I intend to deal it. I don't intend to heal the entire thing. That would make my tummy hurt so bad.
Oh, for the record, by the way, Fiona just sends you a like the look.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, people think that it looks cool. I
my
am
God.
finally effectual, she says, still looking adorable.
You've been effectual.
Oh no, I know I am, but it was like a gap moe.
What's a gap away?
So, do you want a quick answer?
The quick answer, if you would.
So, gap moe, at least in the Vins, is used to describe when a character has like a sort of really like when someone is known for something, but they're also known for something entirely unrelated that's just as appealing, if not more so, because they are known for the other thing primarily. It's like if a really cute girl is who wears all pink is really into collecting skulls.
I see.
Endearment created through contrast.
Yeah,
Ah, excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
that's the quick.
Okay, very well. Gap Moe. You were Gap Moe. You were
Yeah.
the tiny birds who could tear a man's leg
And-
off.
And now look, now I'm just long.
You're very tall,
Long
yes.
Taylor.
You're still taller than me. But, I think that's how the party should be. Ash is... This is literally just Ash in her, a hammock face down like a banana and Manak staring at the fucking ceiling while everyone's trying to sleep.
It's like a
This is
slumber party.
This is slumber party before an exam.
Can I inject what Story's doing as we're talking about this? Yeah.
What's Story doing?
We were like going down the line for a while, and I was like, all right. So honestly, before the when you guys were like, oh, let's call Fanga, I want you to know that Story launched herself under cover of literally anything so she wouldn't be on the video call.
Aw.
Hey, can I say something worse?
Yeah.
Story's short. They wouldn't have been in the screen anyway.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, damn, you're right.
And then just where she is, just kind of crisscross applesauce, but that's like there's a desk in the room, she's under the desk.
Yeah.
And she, as the call goes on, just kind of holds up in her journal, and as everyone else is texting people, she's just very quietly talking to herself.
Wild.
Okay,
doesn't
Story.
have anyone she feels like texting.
Huh?
Serenity didn't have anyone she felt like texting, for the record.
Solidarity.
Ash is going to at least text Arcadia about it, though. Like, hey, we hope you're safe. We're about to go up a fucking mountain.
You do not get a text back. Instead, you get an automated system message that the, the text was not able to be delivered.
Oh.
The number you have reached has been disconnected.
What that means, no one knows. Alright.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I know.
And with that, Ash is going to sleep like the fucking banana she is.
Yeah.
So I had one last call for you guys. Would you
What
like
is
it
it?
in the morning or before you sleep?
What is the call?
Call.
Alright.
Who is our phone's about to ring while we're all just about to go to bed?
You know what? No, it'll happen in the morning.
Dang.
Gotcha.
Oh, what, do you want it to be, your sleep to be interrupted first?
I mean, that's kind of funny. We're already really anxious about sleep.
That's fair. Alright then, it gets interrupted.
Oh, Ash is gonna wake up, fall out of her fucking hammock, and grab the phone. Hopefully waking everyone up like that.
Monarch didn't sleep.
Oh, God.
Probably same. Serenity probably wasn't asleep yet.
Oh, no!
Oh. Hi. You got my text.
Yes, I do like the look. I take it you guys still intend to, try and stop me.
Well,
Uh, Well, we'll figure out what stopping entails when we're on the mountain.
Yeah, I'm going to strongly advise you not.
The easiest way for you to stop us from doing so, Diana, is to explain your motives, and because, simply put, as of the moment, you're acting like, frankly, evil. You're acting as if you wish to become a god, and as if as if your daughter means nothing to you. And while I'm sure you have your motives, you can't simply say, "Trust me," after burning down a capital city. So speak plainly, or
Okay, well,
continue
Fanga
on.
burned down the city, and we kind of know he's a little bit.
But Diana
unhinged.
didn't stop him.
Look, I don't know if you could. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
We're
she's your mother.
going up there.
All right,
But-
you want the whole story? You want the whole story, or can I?
Do you want to give us cliff notes, and we'll probably end up finding out more along the way?
Yeah, sure. All right. First off, I didn't tell Fenga to start torching things, and I can't fly, so I couldn't exactly stop him. I kicked his ass when he landed. Second, I did tell him to get rid of the hostage. We didn't kill him, obviously.
We know.
We texted him.
Okay. And third, I'm not trying to become a god. That's the furthest thing from it.
Oh.
Oh, you're trying to kill a god.
All of them, actually.
At the same time.
All of them.
Ashkata, do you remember your friend?
She's gonna freeze up a little because it did come up today.
Ashkata,
What about them?
do you remember how, as he was laying on that beach, it was filling all of our heads with visions and speech from below?
Yeah,
And you know how your visions mostly ceased?
you mostly.
They never stopped for me. And it showed me things important, desperate, dire things. Ashkata, in no uncertain terms, your friend was suffering and we had to put him down. You know that, yes?
Yeah, I wasn't too young to not figure that out.
What, as I can't tell if it's thank you or if it's for some other higher purpose or just dumb fucking luck, I guess. In its dying moments, it filled my skull with sight, I guess, and I can see a lot more than I could, and I can see. I saw it pass comfortably into the afterlife, and then I saw the gates close, and I think I saw the 10, and they're sick and old and suffering like it was. And I think it wanted me to free them too, Ash. And that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this for them. You've gotten the spiel about the types of immortality. Imagine how they must be feeling after lingering in their empty throne rooms since time before history. Ashkata, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm begging you not to stop me. It's not right to let them suffer like that. You understand, don't you?
Ash is just gonna freeze as she looks at the rest of the party. And she's just gonna look back and say, "We will discuss things when we get there. I need to see this myself."
Okay. I'm sorry. I wish I didn't have to explain that. I wish I could have, I don't know, been worth that sort of trust. I'm sorry. It's important that this be done, and I don't know of anyone else who's slain enough or as many godlike entities as I have. I don't think anyone else could have done the job. Someone has to. And
Ash is beyond frozen, and the only things that she can come out of her mouth at this point when she's hearing all this is just, yeah, Uncle Winston's back home right now. There's stuff's still alive, and I'm going up there.
okay.
We're all gonna go up there, and we're gonna kick Finga's ass. We're gonna do what Rangers fucking do.
She nods. Okay. See you then.
And Ash is just gonna hang up before anyone can interject on that. She's gonna look around at Monoct and Serenity and Story and say, "We're gonna go up there. We're gonna kick Finga's ass. We're gonna do what Rangers have to fucking do." And whether that's save something beyond our recognition somehow, fight and kill another, fight and kill my mom, or fight and kill Fenga, or fight and kill a god, we'll get there when we get. But that's a climb. And it's late. I know it's always night, but we all need to keep rhythms. I don't want to start succumbing to losing time until I'm a couple 100 years old. She's gonna climb back into the hammock and turn away.
Monarch at this point has returned to her bed and just laying there face up, staring at the ceiling with her hands on her chest. Thinking.
Serenity?
You know the anime elbows up pose?
Oh, just like Gendo Akari?
Who? Like from
I don't think
What?
it's the propping like her.
Her face on her crossed hands?
No. It's the anime elbows up pose where your like hands are like behind your head and your elbows are pointing up.
The relaxed laying down anime protagonist pose.
Yeah.
Oh,
The classic.
Anyway, she's just doing that and she has basically no words.
Story, what about you?
Would we like the scene to just be over? Or I have something that I think would be in character.
in
Please, by all
character.
means, character.
Character, go for it.
After all that, I think Story would pipe up in a small voice, just, would you like me to try and help you rest before tomorrow? I know a spell to soothe the big emotions that I'm sure you're feeling.
Let me think.
Of course.
Thank you.
And as you all drift off to sleep, you all share a single dream of a mountain. Tall, imposing, and beckoning more than it ever has before. And we shall call it there. Thank you all for coming!
Thank you all for coming!
Thank you!
This has been a fucking roller coaster.
Ooh,
Later.
Thank
my
you,
soul
everybody.
has been ripped out of